Okay, guys, can y'all hear me? 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 All right, I got three in chat, so give me a minute. Let me get my myself situated here. Okay, guys, can y'all hear me? All right, I got three in chat, so give me. Alrighty, guys, I should be back. AOA's back. Good. Alrighty.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
coming through. He's in play.
do what?
Shane Canadian will be here in a minute.
You're roboting really bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just you're roboting.
It's weird.
Okay, so now I got two in the chat.
What about now? Am I roboting?
No, you're not now. I can hear you perfect now.
Okay. Shane Canadian said he'd be back in just a second.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I did not mean to get kicked off of there. I got copyrighted, I guess. But I thought Tom McDonald said you could share his music.
Apparently, that new song you can't.
Yeah, I mean the other one went through perfect with whatchamacallit. I guess because of the words he says in it, I guess.
Yeah, Tom McDonald's not copyrighted. I mean, they're copyrighted, but they won't strike you like a strike. You know,
Right.
to where it counts against your channel. Like like Ryan Upchurch, for instance. Uh, Even that video I uploaded of his, he shared monetization with me. So it's up to them whether they want to or not, you know.
Right.
Damn, it's freezing outside, man.
Yeah, I know. I was outside earlier. I had to go to the store.
It's gotten colder, believe me.
What's the temperature there right now?
Right now where I am, it is.
Let me see.
It says where I am 44.
Wow, that's warm. Right now, where I am, it's 1 Celsius. That's what, 34 Fahrenheit.
Well,
On
on my side of the town, it says it's 46.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see why.
I
I
just
see.
got I just got my copyright notice. It says, "Hi News now pressing us due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Video title chilling." And it says streams are interrupted when copyrighted content is detected after copyrighted material is no longer being streamed.
It
Streams are
should give you the
automatically
link to it.
disabled. Yeah, it should. I didn't have to go off because it said that it would have, after I stopped the music, it would have re enabled me to come back up. So I ended it for nothing. But we're starting fresh out. Yeah, Keebler, it's the record companies. You're correct.
Yeah, I had a few of those already too. And I'm, like I said, I'm not monetized or anything. I don't have enough subs or anything to go monetized.
Yeah, that's the good thing about not being monetized. They can't take your channel down. But once you're monetized, they can take your channel down.
Right. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't want to go monetized. And, you know, me, it's mainly just getting the message out there. I started because, what happened to me in Moncton. And then,
Right.
A lot of other things started coming up. It's been a revolving, continuous fucking path. And I just can't,
AOA got kicked off again.
every time I tried to get out of it, it just jumps right back up in my face again. So it's sometimes I just want to just say, fuck everything, sit in the house for like a week, not go outside and stay off of YouTube. But
Welcome back, AOA.
Yeah, I was going to say right before it kicked me off that that's not necessarily true that you'll get a strike just because you're monetized. Because I've uploaded videos that were copyrighted and they did the same thing. They gave me a copyright notice, but not a copyright strike.
Oh, I believe it,
Yeah.
Trunk Monkey. Trunk Monkey said Steven reported me.
Probably did.
Yeah, I believe it.
who?
Steven Fields,
Oh,
a troll.
no.
Well,
Okay.
not necessarily a troll, but just somebody who's got a problem that he don't know how to deal with.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, that one that I sent you, yeah, it's not it's not copyrighted music. So
Let me see. You have to resend it. It's not in the private anymore.
yeah, I'm just trying to pull up your channel again. So I have I'm using two to what the hell? That's not what I wanted. I want come on this.
Okay, Banana. I will put that. I'll put that too. And give me 1 second. Let me find the one she sent me.
Where is it? Hippie. Guess I'm gonna have to.
She said it's a funny video. So let me see what it is.
Yeah.
Copy link address. Let me share it. Let me see if I can copy get this here. Hey Jeremiah, how do you bring a video over to share that someone puts in a link? I mean in the chat.
You just have to click the link, go to it, and then hit share your webpage.
Oh, so I have to click on the link first before I share it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and get the video there and then hit share that webpage.
All right, give me a second.
What the fuck? That's not what I wanted. Why do I keep getting timed? Hey, Preston. It says,
Yeah.
hey, Preston, why do I keep getting timed out? Angry
Who's that?
Ginger. Angry Ginger.
I don't know who keeps timing that one out. Honestly, I don't know.
Not me. I ain't time nobody.
Me neither.
And I didn't.
I hadn't seen you get timed out.
If
There's
they was
nothing in
timed
the
out,
chat. There's
if they were
nothing in
timed
the
out,
chat.
they couldn't. If they was timed out, they couldn't chat.
Well, they could if it's been 3 minutes, but there's nothing in chat showing that she was even timed out.
What the hell?
Unless she was putting derogatory words and Google was blocking her.
What the hell?
I know if you say like fuck and shit like that, sometimes they'll block you.
Okay, Jeremiah, I got the video pulled up. So what do I click on it to share it?
Okay, go to hold on, I gotta think. All right, do you see where it says like share file,
okay.
share?
I figured it out. I figured it out.
Okay.
I had to click on the web page. Give me a second.
Yeah. You have to click on the web page, then click it and bring it up.
Share screen.
Damn, it's sad that I'm telling you how to use StreamYard and you were using it long before
Yeah,
me.
no, I haven't been on it in so long. All right, this is the one Banana Fanner wanted me to show of Josh. So give me 1 second. Play.
Oh my, oh viral one, coming into context, my lungs, corona, zoonic transmission, where's it from, bats or civic cats, who knows, why corona, when's it gonna stop, fever cough, wash your dirty hands, why did it ever stop, and who buy for vacation, man, why, who, gee. Don't you come no closer, unless you got an N95 Corona. Got a travel history, I'm quarantined. Should've just quit touching my eyes, Corona. Never getting off, stuck aboard such a dirty boat. Why you hoarding masks when you live in Alaska, though? Why? Come on, dude. My Corona. My Corona.
He's not right, y'all.
No, it's not.
When did he do this?
I do not know.
Jesus. Oh. My Corona. My Corona. I just want to go here. Why can't I? When's it gonna get to me? Get to me. You killed the doc that called you a white Corona. Internet conspiracy. COVID-19, is it just a pack of communist lies? Corona, never gonna stop. Media, such a dirty game, cause no one gets the shot for the flu, but it's just as lame. When'd you take the toilet paper, Corona? I need toilet paper and it's gone. Nothing at the store. What a bore. Just let me out of here, Corona. Yo, give me that fucking toilet paper back. Give me the fucking. There's plenty of toilet. Give me fucking toilet paper back. This fucking shit.
That was so funny. I love that video.
When
That
did he do that shit?
I don't know, but that was so funny. I like that. Thanks, Banana. That was so funny.
That was fucking hilarious. That's why you gotta love the guy no matter what, you know?
Exactly.
Oops.
Hey, Banana, when did he do it? Was it before or is he out already? I don't think he's out yet, is he?
I don't know. I wish he was out though. I
Yeah,
would
for
love
real.
to. I would love to see him do some more audits.
Oh,
Hey,
he'll be
folks in
back
the
at it.
chat, just the folks in the chat, please don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or on the way out. Show Preston some love here.
She says she don't answer questions. You knew that was coming. AOA. You knew that was coming.
Oh yeah.
I figured.
No, he's not at home yet. I wish he would hurt me get out though. I miss him. So he was one of my best auditors I like watching.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I always like Josh.
Fuck you, Preston.
Well, I mean, you're the one I started watching to begin with, but I'm just saying he does some good contents too. He really does.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, let's see.
A little brighter.
Okay, Shane, were you talking about the one that says beginning of creation?
Nope.
Oh, that's Jeremiah's. Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
I got y'all mixed up here.
No. What's this?
It was in the private. I thought that was the one that you.
Oh, thank you, Keebler. And she actually put up my other channel for me.
Yeah, Keebler is a good mod. She or he. I don't know.
I
if
like
it's a he or a
Keebler.
she, but she does her job like she should.
I see Keebler everywhere, and I always got to say hi. I'm a very nice person. You know, there's only out of all the people that I've met on YouTube, out of all the auditors and stuff like that, there's only maybe a handful that I don't like or care for.
Right.
And a couple of them are pedophiles, and of course I ain't gonna like them.
Right.
And so, and then you got Dirty Mike. That's gone downhill between him and I now. So, but other than that, I've met some really fucking cool people from all over the world.
Keebler, K-Do are like two of my best mods.
K-Dot? Oh, K-Do, yes. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, Banana, I'll find it. Give me a second. I got to get it back up here. Give me a second.
I actually met a lot of people through Josh. Because I was subbed to him. I was watching his
I did
videos.
Too. They all hate me now.
Well, there's a few of them that don't like me because of what I did to one of the AFA crew on NNE's show. So,
me, I didn't do anything. I just got accused of it.
no,
Even showed proof that I didn't do it, and still got accused of it.
There was one of the guys. I don't know if I should actually mention his name or not, so I won't at this point. But I was on another stream, and this person from the AFA crew, said that he was from the AFA crew at least, came into one of our live streams and started porn bombing us and had our stream taken down.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily talking about you, Banana. Sorry. Yeah, I got porn bombed like hell once.
Yeah, so I was actually up on NNE's channel, and this person was on panel, and I confronted him right there on panel. He wouldn't say a fucking thing, and then he just dropped off. I had the clips, like Tony says, I got the clips. Brian had them because it was on his stream.
Banana just said, a shame, Canadian. Let's not get into the drama. You're good in my eyes. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
What's up, T-Top? How you doing, buddy?
I have the clips.
Yeah.
Hey, CFW, how you doing, girl?
CFW in the house.
Banana, give me a minute. I'm trying to get things set up so I can bring it over, because I have to click on your channel to bring it over, and I'm trying to find that video. So just give me just 1 minute, and I'll find that for you. So how you been?
Preston's YouTube illiterate.
Do what, Jeremiah?
No disrespect to Banana or anybody else in the AFA crew. I got mad respect for all of you. That's all.
I said Preston's YouTube illiterate.
I am when it comes to something like this. I mean, I can share it on YouTube perfectly, but when they send it to me in the links in the thing, here it is. Okay, Banana wanted me to play this one for her, so it looks like it's a good one. I looked at it before I'm gonna play it, but it looks really good. So we're just gonna play this one here. Give me a second. Let me get it rewound back and get it started.
Planes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now.
Is that banana?
Yeah. Ah, crap. Give me a second.
Damn.
Sorry, Banana. Let me start over.
Is that banana Anna?
Yep, that's her. Give me a second. Let me start back over here, Banana. Give me a minute.
Holy shit.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to exit out of that. I was trying to pull it over. So give me a minute.
Carolina and Fort Worth. What a pleasure to see you, my dear. I haven't talked to you in a minute.
Let me find it again. Give me a second. What happened to Tall?
I don't know. I don't mean no offense, banana Anna, but damn. I didn't realize you were that hot.
I'm telling you. But, you know, it's too
Okay,
young
guys,
for
I'm
me.
gonna replay this. So give me just a second. Let me get it rewound, and let me get it shared. Every time I do that, it's freaking.
You can do it, Preston. We believe in you, man.
I know I can. It's just it just keeps kicking me off of it. So give me just a minute. Let me get back to it here. I know I can. It's just it just keeps kicking me off of it. So give me.
Echo.
Yeah, I know. It was my other YouTube channel. I'm trying to get back to this. Here we go. Copy. Open link in YouTube. Pause.
Whoa.
What?
Hold on.
Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a minute.
Dude, like 6 of 16s, I'm assuming they were, just flew by like really fucking low, tipping the trees.
Oh wow!
Y'all didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
Holy fuck!
Okay, now let's get this thing rolling here. Share. Give me a second, Banana. I will get it. No, I didn't hear nothing. What did you say it was? No, I didn't hear nothing. What did you say it was?
Hey, Preston, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Where I'm at, I have to drop down, brother.
All right, thanks for coming.
It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. No problem. Much respect, brother.
Yeah, thanks for coming over.
Yeah, no problem. Take care, Rob. Take care, Auditor of America.
Yeah, man. Good seeing you.
Chat, Banana.
And it's LDOF.
Okay, I'm fixing to try this one more time.
Too Tall just shows up, don't he?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard him speak.
Yeah, you've talked to him before. He's
Have I?
talked to him before.
I talk to so many people, it's hard to keep track of everybody.
Share screen. Okay, now this is the one Banana wanted me to play, and I'm going to mute myself and let y'all hear this, and I'll be right back, Tutal. Share. Open. Come on, play.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now.
Yeah. I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing and all the glitz and all the glam and all the fashion and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time when you fade into the blackness. And when you're staring at the phone in your lap and you're hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, and what you wish for if you had one chance. So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I'll switch my flight and I'll be right back at it till the end of the
Can we
night.
pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now.
Yeah. Somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the hell of it. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I guess that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe, oh maybe I'll go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game, and back when nobody listened to my mixtape, and back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is for the haters. What's up, Bobby Ray? So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this shit? So here I stand and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now.
I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Wow, that was good. That was really good. That was really good. Banana, that was beautiful.
That was awesome, yeah. Josh, if he put a little more into it, he probably could be a rapper.
Yeah, he probably could.
I'm not saying anything was wrong with it, but
He
you know,
probably could be a rapper.
Yeah,
just a little bit of
probably.
vocal training. It's like the song I wrote, dude. Just the instrumental part. I played every instrument on it, and it took me 2.5 years to write it and record it.
Right.
Because it used to be, I didn't understand why bands took 3-4 years to put a record out. I was like, damn, it can't be that hard to make music, you know.
Not at all.
Then I started making it, and I was like, I see why it takes so long now. Because dude, I can't tell you how many times I recorded that song until I got it perfect. The one I put up in the private chat. I did that song over and over and over and over and over until I got it perfect.
Yeah, I agree with you, Banana. He can sing. Lake Speed, what's up, buddy? Come on up on the panel, dude. So, Tutal, how you been, buddy? think Too Tall muted himself and didn't realize it. CFW, come up on panel. How you doing tonight, girl? Jeremiah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess Too Tall just don't realize he's on mute. And I can't unmute him. Oh yes I can, duh.
No, you can't. If he muted himself, you can't.
Yeah, I see I can't do it now. So how's everybody in the chat doing tonight? I see we have Lakespeed, Keebler, CFW. CFW, I wish you'd come up. We had a good conversation before we got interrupted by trolls the other night. Banana, I guess Trunk Monkey must have went to sleep. Yeah, Banana, thank you. I'm going to have to check your Nashville song out and see how that one is. Okay, CFW, I'll wait a minute. CFW is coming up on panel AOA.
Cool.
She said give her a minute, she'll be up.
Awesome.
Exactly, Banana. That's exactly what me and Jeremiah has been saying for months. Do you see the comments she put down there?
Yep. And I agree.
What's up, Too Tall? You're muted. I can't hear you, buddy. Oh, okay.
I was trying to say something earlier, but then I got tangled up trying to get some coffee. Yeah, auditors, I usually save my words for when people are listening and I got something to say.
Okay, yeah, I remember you now when I heard your voice.
Yeah, he said he didn't think he ever heard you before. And I said, yeah, you talked to him before.
I talk to a lot of people. It gets confusing.
Yeah. I've been pretty much suffering a sad voice for the last 48 hours, but when you're chewing ass as trolls, you just don't seem to shut up for a minute and just keep chopping.
Yep.
Yep.
I've been fucking with that goddamn Salty and Tammy and Salty shit. Stupid motherfuckers. I don't know why I bother speaking to motherfuckers that ain't goddamn listening. I just don't know.
I don't even go to their
future of
channels
America.
anymore.
I say we are goddamn very well fucked. It's kind of sad to say, but if the shit I see reflects the future of this country, we are screwed.
Oh,
Yes, we are.
we're beyond fucked, bro. If the American people and the world people don't unite together, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Take it how you want it. I meant exactly what I said.
Oh, I agree with you. 100% I agree. Lake Speed, come on up, buddy. I ain't seen you in a couple of days. Me and Jeremiah have been wondering what happened to you.
He came in my chat the other night for just a couple of
You're
minutes and never said
Preston.
nothing. Hello.
Yeah,
Hey,
what's up?
is your phone still work the right number?
Yeah, it does. They got shut off for a couple of days till I paid my bill, but yeah, it's working now.
You doing better now?
Somewhat, a lot better than what I was, but I'm still thinking about taking up that offer you offered me.
I just, I'm trying to get a hold of you, talk to you about some things that I figured maybe you suffered a miracle and didn't need to get back with me, but
yeah, my phone got shut off for a couple of days, so until I got paid, so I had to get it turned back on. But yeah, it's back on. You can call me anytime, Too Tall. I'll answer it.
Even when you're down to strip club?
I don't go to those things, man. I ain't been those in years.
What?
He won't answer when he's at the strip club.
Well, I was just going. Well, yeah. Call me when I'm at the strip club. That's when I ain't answering. I get it.
What's up, Lake Steve?
Talk about he don't go. Where's Amanda's car? Liar.
Yeah, me and Jeremiah have been worried about you, Lake Steve.
I've been around watching, man. I just hadn't been on saying much.
I sold that Lincoln the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, bought a car for $500. Sold it within 2 months for $6,500.
Jesus.
Yeah, I had to sell my car, so I'm in the process of getting another one myself.
What are you looking for, and how much you spending?
It would have cost me more to get it fixed than to sell it. So,
what was wrong with it?
God, I had to get a belt tensioner on it. I had to get a water pump on it. I had to get a C.
It was fucked.
Yeah, a CVS axle or something.
CV
like
joint,
that.
Yeah.
Yep, I had to get that, and there was one more that was wrong with it. I can't remember what it was, but it would have cost me more to get it fixed. And I didn't have the money, so I sold it for $1,000.
Damn, jeez.
Yeah,
well, I bought a what was Dodge van, $300 at the salvage yard. I had to put a starter on it. And that was it. And then my Dodge minivan, I bought it from an individual, but it needed a water pump. I get lucky. Of course, I got an eyeball for shit.
Yeah, Jeremiah, Daughters of America, he came over and tried fixing it one day when I lived in a motel that I don't live in no more. He came over, tried fixing it. He couldn't get it fixed. Then I had another mechanic come in, and they couldn't get it fixed. So I was like, screw it. I'm just going to sell it.
Hey, that reminds me, man. I'll be right back. I'm going to send Jeremiah something. It's pretty cool. I'll be right back.
Well, it does take money, parts,
What's
and
up, Mike?
to fix a car.
What's up, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Just been playing World of Warships, taking a break. I saw a dude on there smoking once. I figured I'd just sit and enjoy watching him smoke.
Oh, yeah. Too Tall. He's always doing that, ain't you, Too Tall?
Yeah, I know. Getting harder and harder to find a place to be welcome for who you are.
Exactly.
I can't believe that Tammy Lynn she's talking about, or that Tammy Lai. That damn Too Tall Rob, he talk out his ass, he smokes dope. He can't even remember what the fuck he said.
What strand he smoking?
I stopped going over to their channels, Too Tall, like you told me to, so I ain't been on their channels in months.
I didn't tell you. I just, just giving some advice and suggestions. You know what I'm saying? I rarely tell somebody what to do except to go fuck themselves.
That's good advice sometimes.
But
Most
they
of the
never
time.
take it,
Right. Did you get your car yet, Preston?
No, I never could get it fixed, so I had to sell it. I'm in the process of trying to
that's right.
find another one. That's reasonable. I just ain't found one yet.
How much have you got to spend?
Right now I have about $1,100 right now that I can spend on a car.
Y'all check. I put a link in the chat. If y'all can get over there, check it out. Pretty cool, man.
Hell, I rent you my car. How much you want to rent my car for?
Shoot, how much would you charge by week or by month?
$200 a week.
I can handle that. I'll get with you on that. I can have that next week.
Yeah.
A week?
Huh? That's cheaper. Yeah, it's about half price of having going to Enterprise.
Yeah, he's right, because I've checked on that, and it's going to cost me for a week at Enterprise with insurance, it's going to cost me $600.
I'm disabled and ain't driving, so
Lake Speed, what the fuck was that?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow.
Was that Steven?
Exactly, Banana. I don't either.
No, I'm talking about the Volkswagen one. The Volkswagen.
Yeah.
That one I posted for CFW Carolina, but the one under that is of a Volkswagen. You guys are talking about cars. You need to check that out.
Are you just wanting to spend $1,100 total, or would you pick up a little note on a car?
I'd pick up a note on a car if I could.
Oh, you need to come over here and let me take you this car I bought 5 years ago, the Nissan Versa, 2015. My daughter, I paid $4,000 cash, $4,500 cash for it. Just a plain Jane, nothing power, no nothing radio. My daughter bought the same car and paid $10,000 from a dealership.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a pretty good hookup with some foreigners over here.
Yeah, with me not having a car right now, Mike, it's kind of hard doing my cop watches.
Yeah,
and
I saw you do one.
I need to get one. Yeah, that one was close by. That's why I caught that one.
All right. Well, the one that I posted, I put a link for a Volkswagen, and it's the perfect thing for Jeremiah. We got to take up a collection so Jeremiah can buy that car. You got to check it out. I put a link in the chat. You will all agree that that's what Jeremiah needs.
I don't see nothing about a car in that.
I see some Jap girl or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, check private.
I don't know how to do in StreamYard.
It's in the regular chat.
Yeah.
The last one Lake Speed posted. Well, they all are that woman or whatever.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me fix it. Hang on.
It's like some Japanese woman in drag, it looks like. You saying that's what I need, bro? No.
Well, that's what you posted.
That's what he posted.
Madam Benjamin Smoky Eyes.
Yeah, that's what I see.
I mean, Jeremiah'd have to be awful skinny to ride on her back everywhere. Maybe she could pull a rickshaw.
Buddy, there ain't enough alcohol in this world.
We just put a little seat on their back and make them run you around.
Right?
Well, I only weigh 180, so she might be able to do it.
Yeah, dude, I ain't drove since I had my stroke. So, I mean, basically, I have my neighbor and stuff take me somewhere. That's all I ever use the car for.
I mean, yeah, if you want to do that, I can pay you like $250 a month or whatever you want a month for it, or I can do it every 2 weeks or however you want to do it because I get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't want to sell it outright, but I'll rent it to you for a week or so while you drive around and look for something.
Okay, fuck you, Lake Speed.
Because I want to get to driving. I want to get to driving again.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, it's nice, man.
What the fuck, man?
Man, it's perfect for you, man, because you sit out in the car. You got power. You can cook.
Preston, I'm going to send you the screenshot, upload it to StreamYards and put it up.
Anyway, what kind of Preston?
Huh?
What kind of car are you wanting?
Something small, either a small vehicle like a Versa or something small or a truck, small truck, well, medium-sized truck.
Many are questioning why this
Boy, it just kind of leaves the field kind of wide open a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's why I bought that Versa, because it gets over 40 miles a gallon.
Yeah. Toyota Corolla or Ford S10, Chevy S10.
Well, dude, I can between some of the boys I know around here, I could take you around, show you a few people, show you a few vehicles. I bet you can walk away with something for $500-600 maybe, and drive it home.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you can get you a bicycle and you can ride around.
I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them here at the house, ready for sale. I mean, if somebody like Tammy Lily's looking for a bike, maybe $200, $250. Somebody else, $50.
We can make you.
That's what I need.
We can make you into the Nashville Tom Zebra.
You gonna buy it for me, Lake Speed?
I'll help you build it.
It wouldn't be hard, would it?
Yeah, I got a super trail bike. It's a sweet bike. And I went and got all the whistles on it. I got a little dinghy bell, the blinky lights, the cushion jelly seat, got the telephone holder and the air pump and the water pump and the water bottle holder or bottle of coffee.
Yeah, hey, I like those little vans. Like what was his name? The Gabby Petito thing.
Yeah, that's what I drove around.
A Chevy. What was it? A Ford.
I tell you what, I love my Dodge minivan, and I've given 2 of them away to damsels in distress / single moms that are struggling.
How much single mom struggling? Can you give me one?
You ain't that pretty.
Need to put. Well,
you ain't seen me with makeup on.
Oh God!
I just seen that link that I thought while I was looking at a car. It was like, what happened to that girl that doesn't look like a boy or something, or what the fuck? But anyway, yeah. Like I say, right now I know my boy. He's got 2 minivans that are close to having whatever's wrong with them. That. I mean, shit, I can get vehicles out of the junkyard, throw an alternator, water pump in them and shit like that. I mean, I'm getting shit out of the junkyard $200-300, that are needing of a minor repair.
Damn, what junkyard are you going to?
Boy, here in Junction City, I'm connected with.
Hell, I'm going to check that place out.
Yeah, it sounds like your car hookup's right there in front of you. You just need to take advantage of it.
Well, if you know somebody that's got a dealer's license to go to an auction, man, you can get stuff pretty cheap.
Usually just go to an auction, tell an auction dealer that goes to auction, tell them this is what you're looking for, this is what you got. Call me when you get home and let me see what you brought.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever.
Either that or some of those dealers will say, well, if you're looking, I need a driver, come to the auction with me, rub your nose when you see one you want me to bid on. Quit rubbing your nose when you want me to quit bidding.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Payne Chevrolet, but my family is the ones that own that. A bunch of jerk-offs.
But yeah, things is funny at an auto auction when you see 15 people standing around rubbing their noses like, fuck, does everybody have the virus or something?
I mean, that's where these Curtis dudes get those cars. They'll get them, minor little dings on them or bring them over there, put a new axle or something in it. I got over 100,000 miles on this fucker. I paid $4,000.
I could not believe how easy it is to change out a radiator on a Dodge minivan. And when I bought mine and I noticed this water leak and it wasn't what I thought it was, and it was the whole fucking radiator, I was playing that stupid, I don't want to fix it. Went to the shops, got a couple of estimates. These motherfuckers talking $600-800. A friend of mine went on, he found a water pump or the radiator at WalmartAutoParts.com, but we went to Radiator House, got the radiator delivered through the mail in 3 days, cost like $80. I watched a YouTube video and I changed the fucking alternator in less than an hour, or the radiator.
Yeah. It just takes time to do stuff like that.
Yeah. Takes the tools, and it also helps when you got a video that shows you all the snares and hang-ups.
Yeah, YouTube's pretty good on repairing a car.
Yeah. I made a sweetheart deal on a riding lawnmower. This old boy, kind of a local drunk around here, he bought a riding lawnmower with all the accessories, a vacuum leaf bagger, and a
I'll be back in just a minute, Preston.
All right.
But I got that riding lawnmower and I rode, I don't know, I had like 5 or 6 yards that I mowed through this summer. And right there at the end of the year, my electric clutch went out on it. It's $125 part, more or less. Probably about a half hour labor to replace it.
Yeah, it was just going to cost me too. Go ahead, Rob. I'm sorry.
I was at Home Depot. They had them John Deere mowers sitting out there, and I started looking, and they had them snow plows sitting out there. $350 for one of them little snow blades for the riding lawnmowers. Like $350. I like the shit.
Wow.
Anyway, I had a guy the other day that he said something about, I noticed you ain't been running your mower. You still using it? Wanted to know if he could borrow it to mow his yard. And I said, well, it's kind of down. I told him, I said, I was thinking about selling it since I was planning on moving and things. He asked me, what do you want for it? And I says, well, I really just don't know what it's worth. You know, I said, it needs a little repair on that clutch, this and that, you know. Don't worry about what I paid for it, but I told him what that plow was worth. He's talking about maybe next weekend coming by with $500 for the broke down riding lawnmower.
Wow, that's pretty darn good.
And I done used the shit out of it all summer and probably made $500 or $600 off of it since I paid the $150. Of course, now I did put, you know, a couple, maybe $100 worth of parts and labor into it, fixing it up. You know, front spindle and some wheel bearings.
Yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't sold my car, but it would have cost me so much to get it fixed, and I didn't have the money.
If it's
so I was
shit
like,
you
well,
can't fix, yeah, you're fucked.
So if Mike can rent me one for $200 a week or $400 a month or however he wants to do it, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
It'll take me about a month and a half to get money saved up to get a good down payment on a car, but you know, I pay him every Thursday when I get paid. I've missed so many cop washes since I've been without a car. It's ridiculous.
I would focus more on doing what's paying and get shit caught up with and get
that's
stable.
What I've been doing.
I mean, them cop watches and running down a car chasing cops, if it ain't making the money.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, I understand the love of the game, but at some point, is it worth it? Yeah, old Reverend Kelly sure, if you look at the Lou Stefanos channel, I saw this boy come into Salty's panel and gave Swammy a 45-minute sermon.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
I said, wow.
Oh, He went up there, and I mean, he straight up had a come to Jesus moment with Swammy and put his ass to the fire and his feet in it. But anyway, and then that punk gonna sit there and just talk some shit on Kelly about his singing ain't no good. The motherfucker's a published fucking musician. You know, they don't publish people that can't fucking sing. You know, you don't live the years and know the people that you know if you can't sing. The old Rev went and put up a fucking video, and oh my God. Well, anyway, Swammy just went talking a little more shit, and I think he just about signed his death certificate. I mean, if you want to fuck with the Geritol crew, the good old boys, whatever the fuck you want to call some old bastards like me and Kelly or PDF, you know, you ought to think twice. Yeah, I ain't nobody special. I just love what this community can do, and I didn't come out and shit to point at people and call them stupid goofs and fuck ups. Try to help people if I can, and I mean, even Preston, you know, I criticized you, and man, you listen to my criticism and look at you today.
Yeah, you're right. I did.
Yeah, your videos are a lot less painful to watch than when we first started.
Yes, they are. I know they are.
Whew. It's like, goddamn, another Eric Brandt videographer here. Shit. Yeah.
So, Lakespeed, what you been up to, buddy?
Hello, Lakespeed, or did you go get some coffee?
I think he went to go get some coffee. Yeah, when I got my phone turned back on after it was shut off for like 2 days, I had all kinds of messages. I still haven't finished looking at them all. There are so many. Because I didn't realize my phone bill was due that day, and they shut it off the next day. I was like, crap. So I take my tip money and go and pay my phone bill.
Shit, man, you guys would be amazed if you knew how much our phone bill was. You know how much our phone bill is every month? It's about $500, man.
Ooh, how many phones you got?
How much is it? She said it's 200 and something. That's still a damn lot, huh? I think we got like 5 phone lines.
Wow, I got
what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
I only got one line. I'm paying $72, well, $65 a month, but it comes with unlimited hotspot, unlimited mobile, high speed, everything.
Yeah.
U.S. Cellular.
Yeah, my phone bill. I split my phone bill with my nephew because I put him on my account, and he's got a phone, and our 2 phones are $174 a month for 2 phones.
I got Kelly's video in the basement. You want to look at it? Let me know, and I'll hit the button and play it. It's ready to go.
Which one is it?
Bring up the other. I got the clips.
What's up, Carolina? Good to see you.
Yeah.
I can see you guys.
I have the clips.
I see you now.
My wife Lisa says that you sound like Sam Elliott. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
She said you sound just like Sam Elliott. She loves Sam Elliott. Huh?
Rob?
Oh, he don't have his picture on there.
Yeah, T-Taw wants to play this video, guys.
Yeah, mute up.
I think I'm echoing. I'm echoing.
That'd be him in that video.
There we go.
God, son.
I think I got it stopped.
You could be coming.
Okay. Rob?
Can you mute for a minute, Caroline?
Mute me? Am I echoing?
Yeah, you're echoing a little bit.
Hey, can you mute for a minute while we play a video?
Okay, she's muted.
Swammy. Reverend Kelly. You need to get it right with God, son. You could be coming any day. I knew you did. Swammy. Reverend Kelly. You need to get right with God, son. You could be coming any day. I knew you didn't know him. It was when you said Palm Sunday is when Jesus was born. Palm Sunday isn't when Jesus was born at all. You need to get right with him. You asked me a few questions. I gave you the answers. I'm giving the answer now. God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, and whoever believeth in him will never perish, but will have everlasting life. That's what he said. The address for that is John 3:16, Swammy. Now, I don't know where your story is about the talking ass, but you're talking out yours. I don't hate you, my friend. There's not a bit of hate in me. Please, quit your lying. Come clean. You'll feel better. Just saying. Hell's a hot place. We're all sinners. I'm a sinner too. The older I get, the wiser I get. I took the time to tell you, Swammy, Kevin, R.I.P., whatever your name is. Please don't make no more videos about me. Because you don't know me. But oh, I know your ways. For they thought it was not a good idea to spread the knowledge of God. So God gave them over to the reprobated mind. You'll find that in Romans 1:28. It's my favorite one. Read on. Remember, there's no hate in my message, just love. You need to go to church. You need to realize Palm Sunday and the day Jesus was born. Yeah. You like eating that bread? That's called communion. Koinonia. That's Latin. That means from one to another. Get right with him. You only got one chance. Quit your lying, Swammy. That's all I'm asking. Just quit lying.
Well, look who jumped into the chat. Oh, well, if anybody reviews the clips, that ain't what he said here.
Wow.
Hey, Carolina, when you send a certified letter or a package, when do you get your tracking number?
Immediately.
When you go to the post office and you pay,
Immediately,
the clerk
right after you pay.
circles,
They give you the number right then.
The clerks gives you a receipt and circles the tracking number, don't they?
So you can check on it.
Pen?
Yeah, or a crayon.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
Right. Oh,
They forget to give you a
Swammy
tracking
told
number?
me he wanted to buy a drone, and he told me he sent the money, and he lied about it for about 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
It probably got lost in the mail.
Nah, well, it would be easy to tell if you had a tracking number, but if you don't have a tracking number, I'd say you never fucking mailed it.
Did he mail you cash or did he mail you a check?
He was instructed to send me a birthday card with cash, and he said that he would send it certified mail.
I wouldn't have sent cash. I would have sent a money order.
Yeah.
In case it got losted.
Well,
or I like. Do you know what I like to use? I like to use Zelly. Do you know what Zelly is?
Well,
it's a.
Well, I mean, whatever. That's another subject. The deal with me and Swammy was send me cash, send me a birthday card with $100 in it. That
Happy
was
birthday.
the deal, you know. And when I get your $100, I buy the drone from my neighbor, and I call you and tell you to come and get it.
Right.
You know, I don't fuck with money orders. I don't fuck with banks. I don't, you know.
A lot of people don't.
And I don't fuck with all that. Yeah. Swammy, we've been through your lies. You're still lying. Preston, do you want the honors of whacking a liar from your chat, or should I?
Did you, Swami, did you forget to put a return address on there in case it was the wrong address?
You're a mod, Rob. You can do it.
All right. I will have the honors. Bye, Swammy. We don't have time for liars in this room.
Oh, you should be a mod anyway.
Oh, I am. I just wanted you to have the honors, that way he wasn't saying I was picking on him.
Hi, Stephen Mezar.
You know, we're about cop watching and doing real shit. And if people want to come into the community and lie and bullshit motherfuckers, we ain't got time for you. Not in my room, and not, you know, my other friends somewhat feel the same way. I mean, Preston, if I told you I was sending you some money and a week later you ain't got the money, I'm not giving you a tracking number of the birthday card with $100 in it, wouldn't you be getting a little butthurt and pissy about it because you were needing that money and you were misled and wasted times and emotions?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, I mean, I just kind of wondered if I would be justified in being butthurt that somebody I thought was my friend wasted my time. I mean, I know women get pissy if you tell them you're taking them out for dinner Thursday night and you don't show up.
Oh.
You know, I would hate to think if I told Carolina I was sending her money in a birthday card, and I would not want the wrath of her not getting that package.
I probably wouldn't say anything.
I
probably wouldn't say anything.
You would just be silently butthurt, right?
Yeah, silently. I had an ex-boyfriend that lied so much. He lied so much. It was like he lied about stuff he didn't have to lie about. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. And some people, like, he was just like, you lie about everything. Like,
yeah, I had this one girlfriend. She made me lie.
Oh,
she made me lie. You know, she'd always ask me stuff like, "Does this dress look nice on me?"
Oh.
I was like, "What?"
oh Hey, I heard you. I heard that you stood up for me the other day. I appreciate that, Rob. So like the little bird.
Well, I mean, people get
appreciate that.
themselves into shit, but people don't need to take all the abuse that some of these people dole out on motherfuckers.
Yeah, I found out later that it was like a plan, sort of. So.
Well, I don't know what all happened over at PDF's room. I was sleeping when I came in shortly after that train wreck.
You should not have been sleeping that day because he comes up and says that same every time he comes up and see, like you were talking, we have new people in our community, and if they haven't never met Rick, they take personal, take stuff personal that he says.
Rick Crude met me in early on, and there was some shit, and he was calling me out. I'm having a live stream, and people tell me, hey, he called you out, so I went into his live stream, and he started running these questions on me, like, motherfucker, who are you? And
yeah, when you get to know him, no one's his keeper either.
From the jump street, I was like, motherfucker, I don't answer to you, and
right.
He showed me he was an ass and a piece of shit from the beginning.
Yeah. But I mean, like for me, I mean, I don't condone racism, but I'm not gonna. This is what I think, and me and Keebler had this talk. Keebler. It's like I'm trying to say this, but I couldn't say it. Yeah. And I always start off. I'm like you. I'm kind of long-winded. Rob, can you imagine us going out to eat? We'd be both long-winded. The waitress would be mad at us. But anyways, I was talking about that kid that's kind of new on our scene called Michael Pinchard, the one that goes and holds the signs up.
The professional douche. I love it.
Yes, me too.
Hey, well, that motherfucker's got some kahunas and a poker face.
He's brave, huh?
Shit.
Is he brave? Does he have a limp? I can't tell. He looks like he has a limp. But the one where he held up the sign at the Trumpsters that said "Allah bless America." Remember that one? Allah bless America. The sign.
I just recently got to see him.
Oh, you did? Well, he went to a Trump rally, and his sign said "Allah bless America." Well, what's America? Okay, this is what I feel America is, and I used to tell my kids this too. I would never participate in the Ku Klux Klan, but man, they have a voice because this is America. Everybody has a voice. Everybody, right? I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a Muslim, if you're this, if you're that, if you're gay, if you're trans, if you're what, if you're this, if you're that, if you're that. Everybody in America is supposed to, anyways, have a voice. So, like, we have a Nazi party, we have a socialist party. They have voices, but what America's supposed to stand for is everybody's supposed to be able to have a voice. So, everybody's embarrassed about in World War II being put in the camps. The Trail of Tears, slavery, all this stuff that we've been through where we're supposed to be tolerant of each other. And then this boy, Michael Pinchard, goes to the Trump rally and gets his sign trampled because it said, Allah bless America. That's kind of like they're so pro-American. We're pro-American. We're pro-American at this Trumpster rally, but they tear down his sign. Really, does that make sense? Right? I mean, think about it. Think about it. You're supposed to be America, but you're supposed to be pro-America. That's what you're a Trumpster for. We want to make America great again. And but then you don't tolerate a sign that says Allah bless America because that's not your God. Right? So even though a lot of people have opinions that we don't like,
so I'm headed to the rally.
we still let them have a voice. But I mean, they got mad, Rob, because I didn't hold him accountable for what he was. But you know how sometimes you leave the panel, and I went and did laundry. I was doing laundry the whole time. They were yelling at each other because I knew it was going to be the same old thing that we always hear. But somehow I'm the one supposed to hold him accountable. That's him. I love that guy. It's got the sign that says, "Oh, it's a different Trumpster rally," but it's still good. I'm trying to figure out if he has a limp.
That was easy. Where are you, Rayla?
Look at me. I'm so silly.
Here we go. You gotta leave. No, you gotta leave. You're leaving.
See, these guys are supposed to be really comedy.
Trouble here. This guy's causing trouble.
False narrative.
You gotta leave.
Now, how American is that?
Why are you touching
Tell me.
You can't be running around all crazy though, man. What are you doing? Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? No. Gotta go, my friend. Gotta go. Tell them to get their hands off. Gotta go.
Hey, Preston, can you put this big screen for a second? Can you put me big screen?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to pause it. Give me 1 second. There we go. Do what now, Tutal?
Yeah, put me big screen for just a second.
All right. Give me
that little
You're
gray button on my
not going to
picture.
porn bomb, are you, Rob?
Well, I mean, give me a minute. I'll go in the other room and get my ding-a-ling, and I'll show it to you again.
Give me a second, Tutal. I'll make you big.
You might have to put your sunglasses on. I was polishing it earlier today. But here's Swammy's number.
Oh, you saved it?
On May 27th, I gave him an address and showed him a picture of the drone. He
PO
said,
Box
what?
921.
He said, I never gave him an address. Well, that was the address to send me the birthday card. Why would I give you my address if you were sending me PayPal? And I remember one of these sordid stories he told that he went to the post office to pay me in PayPal money. How do you go to the post office to send PayPal?
There's
Why
no way.
do you go to the? Well, I mean, maybe if you go to the post office to connect to your internet to send PayPal, but just that makes a lot of sense.
I like what she said, Stephen. You can't
Yeah,
even
you
begin
can make me
exercising your right to
low-paid.
free speech until someone gets offended. That's so true. It's just some people, they believe in the freedom, but only for them, not for everybody.
Yeah, look at this. July the 5th. How long to call me back? Holy shit, we're going live. You got more time to go live with Salty than call motherfucker and tell him where the damn tracking number is 2 weeks later. Piece of shit. And a liar.
Hold on.
Oh,
there
that's
we
Swammy.
go. Sorry. There you go.
Someone's saying to check backstage. Someone's saying look backstage.
It was me.
I thought I let him up. Give me a
I didn't
second.
know. I'm
Yeah, he's up.
But anyway, I have the clips. Anybody else want to tell a lie? I might have the clips. I'd hate to make you look like a liar.
Wow, I can't believe you saved that.
Huh?
I can't believe you saved that. Was that a flip phone I saw? Was that a flip phone?
No. That's my cell phone.
Oh.
It's on a little
see it now.
tripod.
Oh yeah, I like that tripod. That's cool.
Yeah, I got it at the thrift store for $2.
No way. That's cool.
This way. Got big old legs on it, as long as
Yeah, it
the
does.
arm.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like it.
Handlebar on it.
But you can hold it too. It can be handheld too. So that's what's cool
Huh?
about it. You can hold it. I mean, it folds up so you can be a handheld gimbal too.
Yeah.
For $2, you got your money's worth, dude.
I'll tell you what,
Look at that handle on it too. That other handle, the swivel handle.
They might slap the
Nice.
phone out of my hand, but I'll whack them with that tripod. They'll never think of doing that again, maybe.
Oh.
Preston will tell you, hey, Preston,
Yeah.
if I tell you I'm sending you a package, hey, I'm going to the post office today. Your package is in the mail. You'll receive a picture shortly later of a receipt with the tracking number. And shortly thereafter, as quick as the post office can, you get a package. Don't you, Preston?
Was it just $100?
You sent me the tracking number, and I received it like 3 days after you sent me the number.
Was it just $100, Rob?
Well, it ain't $100 ain't that much.
But is that what it is? If it's that's what I'm saying. That should be easy to throw down. That should be easy to throw down.
Well, Carolina, I still live on $850 a month.
Yep, I know what you feel like. I certainly do.
When I spend $100 for a drone because somebody tells me they're sending a drone, I put my money out there.
Exactly. So you didn't have some money for a bill or whatever.
I'm already out $100.
Right. Right. That you needed for stuff.
And then this fuckaberry's gonna lie to me and never send me the money. And then I donate the drone to Janet's Kitchen and decide to just raffle it off and give my $100 to Janet. But with all this discourse, this drone raffle has only sold 4 tickets. The drone raffle is in limbo right now. It will be completed. Me and Janet's gonna get together and spice it back up and get the tickets sold. And
why don't you put it on a football pot?
It ain't so much the money. It's the fucking principle.
Right. Well, no, because when you're on a fixed income
and going to lie, they need to fucking be exposed, just like these pedophiles and these other pieces of shit.
Like, well, somebody owes me money. I spend the money I have in my hand because I think that other money's coming, Yeah. But why don't you put it on a football pot for one of the quarters? Probably easier to sell a football pot. The numbers that the squares. Probably easier to sell squares than it would be for raffles.
Well, this is what I did, and I'm a man of my word. And if it's,
if you only sell 4 tickets,
I die keeping my word. And the drone is committed to a raffle for Janet's Kitchen. There's, it's in the process. It ain't about getting my money back.
No, I know, but you could put it on. If you're having trouble selling tickets, you could probably be easier selling a football pot the same way. That way.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, Carol.
Oh, okay. So what? I guess maybe is that a Texas thing, or do you guys know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
I don't know. There's a lot of things that are kind of weird in Texas. It makes me nervous.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They get this piece of paper, and it's sort of like a bingo card, and you buy a square, and after all the squares are sold, they roll dice, I guess, and then that way you get your numbers for the football game. And like if you get a 4 and a 3. Someone at the end of a quarter, at the football course, 4 quarters, you get 4 chances to win. So there's 100 squares, and if they're $1 square, each quarter is worth $25. So you do it by the numbers on the. I don't know how. I've never seen them put one together as far as rolling the dice and putting the numbers up though.
So Carolina, I got a question.
For another fresh cup of coffee.
No, these are fake. Definitely.
Were you and Rick Rude boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, he just throws it out there for shock value.
Because that night that the trolls attacked me with you on here, that first night on my panel, they kept saying that night, and I heard it a couple of days ago that you was his former ex-girlfriend and you were just causing problems and stuff. I didn't know. I didn't think that.
No, I don't call me. I'm a friend to Rick, not a friend of Rick's. And right. I'm one of those persons that's always there for the underdog. And if he doesn't want to be if he doesn't do that racist stuff and he needs help auditing or whatever, I'm there.
Right. Exactly.
I feel to change. I haven't really spoken to him in like 6 months, but I was mad because in this chat thing, whatever, I went off and did my laundry because I don't know if you know Rick Rude. He does that everywhere he goes.
No,
everywhere
I don't know him, and he is blocked from my.
Well, see, there's a lot of new people out there. He's changed over a little bit, and I was trying to explain why the change was happening because he's just been changing. It's been getting worse, and I was trying to talk about that, and I cut off on that one too. But the black people on the panel were mad because I didn't stand up and protect them. Like what? They seemed like they were doing a good job on their own, right?
Right.
They seem like they were doing it. And sometimes when you step in front of a man and try to rescue them, they get mad at that. So I just let them experience Rick, and that's how he is on every panel. That's how he is. So he's been around the community for a long time. He wasn't always like that. I was trying to talk a little bit about some of the changes that's happened to him that's maybe caused some of this stuff, and they didn't want to hear it. They just kept cutting me off.
Maybe he got knocked in the head too many times when he was supposedly a wrestler.
There's a lot of factors. That was one of them. That's another one. But I never got. Every time I started, this is the problem. Every time I started to speak of it, Helen Keller would say, "Shut up, Carolina! Shut up, Carolina! Shut up, Carolina!" And then everybody would jump in and start yelling at me again. I'm like, what? Can we just talk like we do on here? You know?
Right.
And they just kept screaming at me. I'm like, wow, okay. So I was just mad. I was so mad because I couldn't even explain what I was trying to explain. And I was surprised because a couple of people have been with me on panels where I've talked about racism and how the government's involved in it, basically in it, and the reasons why you have 13% of Black people are walking around the United States, but the jail population is 50% Black. And if you're a Black young man, you have a 1 in 4 chance of going to jail. And if you're Mexican, 1 in 7. You have a 1 in 12 chance of going to jail. Now something's wrong with those numbers. And I was explaining how I've gone up, passed it out, me and Joe Cool, and talked about how first
Right.
you had separate neighborhoods, then they were legally, you could not move into a Black neighborhood, or you couldn't move into a white neighborhood if you're Black. It was legal. They actually had laws for that, the Jim Crow laws, right? So there it started right there.
Back in the 60s.
Yes, it was not. Yeah, I guess it wasn't too long ago, but they had laws where you actually could not move, and so
How
that's
you doing tonight, Werewolf Girl? Good to see you.
That's kind of how we separated the races, kind of that way. By law, we were separated, and then we had the war on drugs. Okay, so then the Black neighborhoods more. They policed the Black neighborhoods more. Picked up started putting the Blacks more in the prisons. But then, of course, when they came out, they were set up for failure because the parole system it doesn't work, and so they just keep going back in. And how in the Black neighborhoods you only have predatory businesses instead of really good industries and places for people to make a living. You have the predatory title loan places, the check cashing places, the rent to own furniture, and no industries for them to work in, with terrible like if you don't have a car, terrible mass transportation to get over to a manufacturing area to make good money. And so it's a lot of the programs that the government sets up to help people really don't work. So
those programs are just set up to keep them trapped in those environments.
There you go. And so I'm totally against racism. I'm totally against the government doing that to people, etc. And I've had discussions with a couple of people on the panel about that, the other panel I was on. So I was surprised that they're accusing me of being racist.
Only racist people in the world right now are the federal government, and Black women are horrible because they broke their own fucking community by taking all the government's money. They think they're better than the men. Don't give a fuck about men.
It's a culture thing.
Yeah, it's Black women. It's not a culture thing. Black men want Black women, but they don't want anybody.
No, but it is a culture thing because they're left alone taking care of everything while the man goes to jail again.
Even the ones out of jail. I mean, I know Black guys that make good money. Black women don't want a man unless he makes over 6 figures. Well, there's not that many people that make that much money.
I don't know where we have so many $1 million homes here over in Texas and Dallas, and I'm trying to figure out where they work. Where's their job at? How do you have so many $300, $400, $600 homes, $600,000 homes? Where are they working that they can afford a home like that?
Well, I'm in Tennessee, Preston. I paid $46,000 for my house 30 years ago. My neighbor just sold their house for $375,000.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about these new homes that they're building. Like, where are these people working that they can just, as a young couple with children, small children, jump into homes like that?
Yeah, but with no interest, you're not looking but about a $1,500 a month payment on a $300,000 house.
And the cost of.
So,
No.
Okay.
So how many? Okay, $350,000 home, your mortgage is going to be a minimum of $3,000.
Nah.
Sure it is. Not $1,500. We have to do a mortgage
1,700.
calculator. I could be wrong.
Yeah. You start paying
thank you,
on it
Stephen.
and building it.
So Stephen Mayer, I'm against racism or any other form.
I am too. I'm against all racism, dude. I think everybody should just get along with everybody.
I don't like the Ku Klux Klan, the KKK, but here in America, they have a right to march. So you don't have to go out and watch a march. So, so that's why people want to come to America, because we're free here. But when we have people like the Trumpsters pulling down signs that say Allah bless America, because that's not our God in America. That kind of shocked me when they did that. I was kind of really shocked, because if you're pro-American, you're pro the ideals that we're supposed to have. So. But yet we still interned the Japanese in World War II. We had the Trail of Tears. We had 4,000 lynchings after slavery ended that no one talks about.
Most of those were Chinese and whites anyway, so who cares? Only a third of black people got lynched. It was more white and Asians and blacks that were killed.
That went where?
Asians and whites were killed, lynched more than blacks. Only 30,
really?
Only 30% of those lynchings, if you look at the numbers for black people. A lot of Asians, Chinese out west.
Yeah, there's another discriminatory thing right there. Yeah, the Chinese.
A lot of white people got lynched too.
Yeah, for helping.
But I don't look back at that history, because they've got my family back to William the Conqueror. My family's killed everybody, every country, everybody in the world.
The Moroccans, everybody.
Yeah, French. Then when they came to America, I mean, I've had people in wars since 1620, so they killed French, Iroquois, Cherokee, Choctaw, British.
Then we had the Inquisition, because they were fighting over religion, which was better, Protestant or Catholic. And so when Bloody Mary, she was Catholic, she burned all the Protestants, and then when her sister took over, she burned all the Catholics. So it's like, what the hell, over a religion.
Yeah, my family sided with it after William the Conqueror took over England in about 1100 or 1050. My family stayed on the side basically of the Tudors up to Queen Mary.
Yeah, because
Elizabeth. Then my family took part when she went around and killed all the other nobles when she did her cleaning.
Yep. You know what? Tell me if you believe this rumor. This is just a history rumor that nobody can really prove. Okay, so you know how King Henry had other wives, right? And of course, he didn't really give a shit about the kids. They were kind of spread out. Well, one of the wives, I think Elizabeth's mom, wasn't she Anne Boleyn's mom? She was. Okay, so he went ahead and he cut her head off. Well, he didn't care about Elizabeth, because that was Anne Boleyn's child and his child. They sent her off to the country to live with friends, right? Well, supposedly that Queen Elizabeth actually died in childhood, like a childhood disease, but nobody went and told the king. Well, then suddenly the king needed Elizabeth, and so he sent for messengers to go find her out in the country. And so what they did was, they couldn't find any little red-haired girl. They substituted a red-haired boy in her place. And they're saying Queen Elizabeth was really a man. She never married. The pictures of her she looks very manly. They could have done it.
Nah. I mean,
because they wanted to save their own skins. That's just a rumor,
My family killed for us. I don't know whether I've never heard that.
No, that's just. I mean, I heard that from a history professor that's like sort of like a wild rumor that nobody can prove. But if you think about it, if you were taking care of the king's daughter and she died in your care, would you want to go tell the king? Especially after he's so cappy. He just likes to cut everybody's head off. I'd be scared to go tell the king, "Oh, sorry, your daughter died." They get thrown in prison for the rest of their lives. So that could happen, though, if you think about it. He had never seen his daughter since she was a baby, like a little tiny baby. Just knew that she had, bright red hair. So they found the kid that had the brightest red hair, substituted him in her place. Could happen. Could happen.
Well, I mean, she did have affairs with a couple of people, so they tried to I can't remember the guy's name, but she had an affair with one of the lords.
Well, they say those tennis girls, Selena. Wait, what are their names? Venus. They're saying they're men. There's a rumor that they're men too.
The biggest fucking men.
Venus and I forgot the sister's name.
Venus and Serena.
Serena, that's right. Yeah, Stephen Manzer. Yeah, those young couples can get those $350,000 homes, but they're going to be in debt for a long time with other things too.
I got a friend that paid $320 for one that they're building. It's a 4-bedroom, and the prices have gone up as they're building it. Somebody offered him over $400,000 for it, and they hadn't even finished building it yet.
Wow. Oh, Stephen Manzer says Teddy Roosevelt's wife and mom died the same day in his home. Really? His response was to jump on his horse and ride west, saying, "Grief can't catch a man on a horseback." Wow, they died on the same day. I wonder what they died of. Did they just die, or did they have some knife wounds or some gunshot?
Gunshot to the head.
Lizzie Borden style.
Carolina, I saw all you Texas people just rednecks that Tennessee kicked out 150 years ago.
Well, when we were fighting the Mexicans, you guys sent a bunch of troops down to us, and then we sat back and let y'all do all the work.
We died, then y'all won.
That's why you guys are called the. Wait, I forgot. What's Tennessee? Not the Minutemen.
Volunteers.
There you go. Yep, they came down and helped Texas.
A lot of people went to Texas before the Revolution from Tennessee just to settle the land. So a lot of people from Texas are all related to people from Tennessee.
Probably so. I wouldn't doubt that. Stephen Manzer said they weren't murdered, that they died of natural causes. Well, that's not fun. We want some intrigue. Oh, she's all Robert went and ran away.
Yeah,
So, News Now President, has that silly guy with the funny mask bothered you?
Nope, he ain't bothered me in a couple of days, about 3 days now. He hasn't talked about us.
Good. Whack-a-troll, get 100 people in their place.
Just don't pay attention to him. He won't come back.
That's what you got to do with Rick Crew too. Don't pay attention to his stuff because he's just trying to make you upset and mad.
Alrighty.
Hey.
What's up,
Hello.
girl? You've never been on my live stream. How you doing?
I haven't met you, but I saw what you wrote about having a November party. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to. This is kind of a prototype one because we've never done it before, but I think I'm gonna try to do one around the middle of every month because
cool.
There's always somebody having a birthday. And
I don't have birthdays anymore. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I thought because of social media and people stealing information and whatnot, I don't say what day my birthday is on most all of it, but I made a big deal out of this being my birthday month, so I just took the whole fucking month.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get it to be a new trend. Everybody,
That's
don't worry
cool.
about that one day. Take the whole month as your birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then you just got to feel old every single day for because
I'm going to feel old every single day no matter what.
I know.
That's the kind of part of being old. Class of 86.
Oh,
say
Stephen
that a lot.
Manzer. He's putting a lot of good. I'm reading all Stephen Manzer's thing. He's saying we're still half of Mexico as a result of the U.S.-Mexican War, and then just to rub it in, we found gold, and then we stole that too. We stole their gold.
We didn't steal that, Carolina. We kicked their ass and took it.
Oh,
so
yeah,
don't say
that's right.
steal. That's wrong.
So how you doing, Preston?
Pretty good. About yourself?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think about you a lot, wonder how you're doing and if everything's going better.
Yeah, it's somewhat doing good. Like, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I had to sell my car because it was going to cost me too much to get fixed, and that's the only issue I'm having right now. Is I just don't have transportation, so I'm having to Uber or walk.
But you got a place to lay your head, right?
Yeah, for right now I do.
Good. Very.
I don't know how Rob gets those cars. He's got to be a pretty good fixer.
Some of my trolls almost cost me my place to stay a few weeks back because they found out where I was staying at in a motel. So me and Jeremiah, Last Days of Freedom, if you know him, I think you were one of his subs, but they sent out a death threat for me and him, and the judge put a video out saying that someone's going to knows where I work at, knows where I live at, and that they was going to come by and they was going to kill me and shoot me and break my legs and shoot Jeremiah in the chest dead.
Why?
So you don't kid about things like that. If you don't make jokes like that. These people are terrible.
So with that, I'll bring up the video and let you see it if he still got it up. Let me see. But that right there, I had to move because they found out exactly the motel I was staying in. They found exactly the motel I was staying in, but they did not know what room I was in. But
still, they can narrow that down by watching for a couple hours.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to go and change my living arrangements at the time.
Mm.
But other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
Other than that,
I'm just trying to find the video where he posted it. It might be under my saved video.
I just don't get it. I'm so glad that this is a Wackatro place. At least for a little bit, anyways.
Let me see if I can find it. So how have you been, though, Snark Sass?
Doing good. Been painting stuff and planning this party that we're going to have. And then, kind of solidifying the whole concept because it's not something I've ever seen anybody else do. And the whole idea about getting any kind of regular viewers and whatnot is about finding that niche or however you want to say it.
Well, you should have a male stripper each night.
No, that would just make me all weird feeling. No, but so I figure, once a month, around the middle of the month on a Saturday, just have a birthday party.
So you do panels? Is that what you do?
Well, it's a panel. It'll be a panel.
What do you do? Do you do panels like every week or every 2 weeks or what do you?
No, I just started learning how to do it. I had one.
So you're starting to do streams?
Saturday. Yeah.
So okay, that's cool. We need someone to do it. We have usually men that do it.
You know me. I used to be. I changed my name to Snark and Sass when I started going to TikTok and making so many funny videos that anything that had to do with the 1A community and anything serious was just kind of getting lost. So I changed it to Snark and Sass, but I used to be Citizen Not.
Yeah, I remember when you was that.
I made a Citizen Not channel just for the activism stuff, but I quit passing that link around when nobody was coming. I got 15 whole subscribers over there. So
okay,
I post.
This video I'm fixing to share is where he sent the death threats out for me and Jeremiah. So this is what he said. Hang on, let me get it started here.
Jeremiah, the ex-Amish guy.
Okay. No, Jeremiah's Last Days of Freedom, Auditors of America.
Okay, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, they call him PayPal Payne. That's the name that the judge called him.
Oh.
But let me get this video pulled up and I will show you it. Give me 1 second.
These are those guys you've been having trouble with. I've seen some of the videos where
they they were saying that I was fucking my nephew, that he really wasn't my nephew. They were saying I was gay, and then they were saying that my mentally challenged brother was my boyfriend, all kinds of stuff. It was hell. But this is this is the death threat he sent out.
Okay, fuckers. What the fuck, eh? Okay, this is a message to whoever it is just called me a few minutes ago and told me they were going to go after Preston and fucking PayPal Payne, saying you knew where Preston worked and where PayPal Payne was. Whoever the fuck you are, don't be fucking calling me. Don't get me involved in any of your bullshit. Fuck off. Fucking have the balls to come up on the fucking. I'm gonna have a panel in about fucking 20 minutes. You come up on and fucking say it like a man instead of fucking calling me with a private number and saying what you said. Fucking. I don't fucking condone any of this bullshit. I don't condone anybody fucking beating anybody up. Bullshit. There's no fucking sense in it. And fuck off. So whoever fuck off and quit fucking calling me and making threats to other people, because it has fucking nothing to do with me. Fuck off. And if you got the balls, come up on the panel, you fucking idiot. Fucking assholes.
Where's he from?
Canada.
Well, that wasn't. Oh,
Where?
The oldest state capital.
Well, that wasn't him threatening you. That was telling people that are threatening you to leave him alone and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but like a week before he said that, he said on his live that he received a phone call and that the person that called him had a straggly voice and it was accent, and that they told him that they was going to go kill me, that they found out where I was at, and he didn't mute his mic, and he said on live, okay, go ahead, I'll be glad when y'all do that.
Mm.
And then about a week later,
and then he had to make that video saying he didn't condone it.
Yeah, because I reported him to YouTube and he got a strike on it.
I don't understand people.
I don't either.
I just don't.
Who's PPP? My only issue is that PPP isn't dead yet. I'm taking that guy out.
Oh, we got trolls in now?
Yeah.
I
don't know
knew
who
it was about time
PPP
for
is.
him to come in. Who
I
was
got that
it?
one.
What was the name?
It said, killing, the name of the person was Killing God Round One at a Time. So he said, the only thing I regret is that PPP isn't dead yet. So
That's Judge.
I removed him. Yeah. It's pretty sad that that he has fun, like sneaking in under a fake name. Like, that's something like ninth graders do. It's the kind of thing that like a ninth grader does. And I've been around high school kids like that, and eighth graders, and they're the kid that draws the dicks on the desk.
Yep.
That's him.
I don't, Steven. I don't take death threats.
I got a death threat, so I feel like part of the crowd now.
Oh. Are you scared though?
Not a bit. Not one bit. It's just jack shit talking. That's all they do.
Yeah.
They're trying to get some kind of.
Yeah, and you know, girl, I heard. I don't know if this is true that they actually have meetings, to plan stuff.
Well, I'm sure. You know.
And they have like
the troll lounge.
I think they have like a calling system too. To get, like you call this guy, you call this guy, you call this guy, and so on until everybody gets alerted. And then we'll go do this. We'll go draw some dicks on the desk.
Just
Jeremiah just sent me a text and said that somebody just told him that I doxed him, which I didn't dox him.
No, it was somebody. It was Killing God Round One at a Time. I got that one out first.
Yeah, that's where I just texted him and told him that he just got a death threat. I just told him that.
I hit that one first, and then I got the rest of them. but we don't have that many. I think there's not very many people in the chat. But what they do too is like a time. So one person will put it will be in here, and they restream it to everybody else that's in their room or whatever. I don't know how that technology works. Banana Anna Dana Rosanna. She has death threats too.
Yeah, they just sent him a message. This is what it says. It says, killing God round at a time is what they just sent Jeremiah. And it says, how many of you, this is a text he just sent me. He says, how many of you have heard of LDOF? And then Stephen Miser said, I can never remember how old I am. I have to refer to the Super Bowl to keep track. Then Killing Ground said, my only issue is PPP isn't dead yet, which is what you just blocked.
I just blocked that person.
And then
someone
Killing God doxed him, said Payne lives at 206 West Hillcrest Drive. Yeah, you know.
But you know what though? It's funny how someone sent him a false narrative to stir the pot and said that you did it. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To put a wedge between you guys. So at least he sometimes people just believe that false narrative and not go check. He checked.
Yep. Exactly.
So you guys got to check each other because you never know.
Oh, the tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive.
At first I thought that was a fake address, and then I said, oh, I better get in there. So I got my phone and got it.
No, he doesn't live there. That is a fake address. He no longer lives there. I'm bringing him up. And,
Steve Manser says that he has a feeling this guy's single. He's not single. That's what's really weird. This guy's not single. He's got a wife.
Okay, hang on a second, guys.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
hey,
hang on just a second. Yeah, AOA. No, I did not dox you. Whoever this killing God one round at a time is the one that doxed you. I didn't.
I zapped him. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah, that's what they said. They said that I was being doxxed in your comments.
No,
I got it.
We never doxed you.
You were, but I caught it. You put it up
I didn't never say that. They said you did it. I said someone said I was just being doxxed in your comments.
Okay. No, I thought they were giving you a false narrative.
Snark and Sass wanted to know how I was doing, and I was letting them know how me and you have been threatened by the judge and the death threats that we got. So I showed the judge's video of where.
Isn't it funny that happened right at the time you were showing that shit? That's weird.
Yep, exactly. Cause
it's really weird is that this guy thrives on watching this panel.
Look, not only that, that's where Judge thinks I live.
Yeah, I mean, he does not live there anymore.
Like he thrives on this bullshit.
That's what tells me. That's what tells me it was the judge because he said that address. Judge is the only one that thinks I still live there.
Yep.
Good grief!
Isn't that amazing?
Jeremiah, meet Snark and Sass.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Hello there. I'll turn my camera on. Hello.
She is one of your. She is one. I think she is one of your subs and one of mine. I think.
There's so many. I don't know.
Yes, Banana Anna Dana. There's a lot of creeps out there. Sure. Banana Anna Dana saying there's creeps out there. Yes. There's creeps out there that aren't on the internet.
CFW Bug Grower says hi.
Oh, hi Bug Grower. How are you? Where's he at?
He is in the chat.
I don't see him.
Oh, hey, Bud Grower.
Wait, maybe I got to scroll. Scrolling. Keep those scrolling. Oh, yay. Oh, hey, Bud Grower. You were down there. I couldn't see you.
What's up, Bright? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, that's weird. I can still see his comments in the StreamYard one.
Yeah.
I got him on the YouTube side, though. I got him on the YouTube side.
He put the phone number and everything.
I got him on the YouTube side.
I'm trying to actually hide him from. Unhide
Why don't
him
you?
for a second, killing God. I'm gonna unhide him and then I'm gonna block him from the channel. So I'm gonna unhide him for a second, and then I am going to block him from the channel. So hang on one
He's only
second.
going to come in with 75 different other ones.
That's
Oh
what I
no,
was
no,
just
no!
saying. That anybody
I'm
whose
banning him
whole
from my channel. There we
anybody
go.
whose whole existence is just to fuck with other people has got
It's so
all kind of
sad.
stock accounts.
You know, they're the kind of
I,
people that kill animals and run over squirrels on purpose.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
admitted that he sat down and for 4 hours did nothing but create accounts.
Yep.
How?
I just
waste of time. You could
CFW. I just unhit him and I just banned him from my chat.
good.
So
So he's on your ban list.
Yep,
Now
he
I
is.
would for some reason, somehow, Shelly and Artichick, she has something on her stream, and I would love to find out how to do this. You have to be a sub for her for 2 hours before you can chat. So like
Oh
these
yeah, you
people
can
that come in with the stock accounts, they can't go and chat because they have to be sitting there for 2 hours before they can chat. How do you
Yeah,
set that
you
up
can-
on your channel? I don't
you
know.
have. I think you have to go through. Let me
YouTube,
let him up.
YouTube side.
Yeah, I think you have to go through YouTube.
I think that's a great idea, man. So when you block somebody
Rob,
and they can't come back with another stock,
Hold on, Rob. I'm only allowed 6 up. Give me a minute and I'll let you up.
Hey, I'll drop out.
You
I just
sure?
wanted to come in and say hi.
Well,
Sure.
you,
I gotta
go
go
you
make
put your
some
link in the,
TikToks
can you put
anyway.
your link in there? Can you
That's
put your link up there and so I can sub to your channel?
Yeah, drop your link in the. Hang on, Too Tall. We're just gonna let you up. Yeah, drop your link in there, Snark and Sass, and
Okay.
she'll run your channel. Thank you for coming up.
All right.
Preston,
Love
you need to pay the $20 a month and you can have them 10 up.
Yeah, I just haven't done it yet. There you go, Too Tall. You're back up.
Hey, Tall.
I had to come up. I was gonna say hi to Sass. Hey, Sass.
Aw.
So what's up, Bryce? How you doing today? Happy Veterans Day. Veterans Day. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. Did I come up in the wrong time? You guys having problems up here, or?
No, I just
I love your voice, mister.
I just had a troll troll me just for a second. You're good.
Bless your heart, young lady. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on. That's why I kept quiet, so you get what you had to get done. So I just happened to come across her. By the way, hey, bud, eat shit. There you go. And we just had a V for Vets with Bud Grower and KY a while ago. And we almost got about 275 people out there today. So,
that's nice.
Honoring the Vets Day today. So it was pretty good. It really was. Me and Bud Grower and the rest of us, KY. So we were pretty busy today. We had a good time. We're going to be out there again tomorrow if anybody wants to be to see us. V for Vets. So
where are you gonna be?
V for Vets on the YouTube. V.
Oh, I got you now.
The number 4 and then Vets. Yeah. So we're gonna be out there. We're promoting for veterans, trying to help the veterans out like me. What happened to me?
What happened with you?
Oh, well,
the VA fucked him.
Yeah, pretty bad. I can't work anymore, and it was a simple situation of just getting 2 operations that would have been done. And they never touched me 14 years. So, I mean, I had to buy my own handicapped scooter and scooter lift because they denied me one. So I just don't want to see other people like that go through the same situation I had to. So Bud Grower and KY asked me to come on up to do a little, promotion to them about veterans and what happened to me. So, but that's normal with veterans.
There's a veteran in our community that's right now. It's a girl. I bet you. I wonder if you guys know who it is. They're really screwing her over in the court system, and she's trying to raise $2,000, but it's going to be tough. So if you guys know of any people that help vets out when they're in legal problems.
Well, that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to get people who know the system, but to do that, we have to get bigger.
You have to network.
Wants to come on a panel and talk about it.
That would be great.
We'd love to have it.
It's Keebler.
Seriously. It's under V, and then just the number 4 and that's.
When are you gonna do it? When?
We're gonna do it tomorrow at 7.
Tomorrow at 7. Okay. Well,
yeah.
she'll probably pop back in here in a few We'll tell her.
Yeah, Eastern Standard Time.
Talking
I'm gonna
about
be here for a while
keyboard.
anyway.
Yeah, she's Navy.
Yeah, I don't. If President, yeah, I'll be here for a while. I'll just to hear you guys and see what's going on. I like Preston. He's a good dude.
I guess I'll text. Do you know who Foulmouth Veteran is? I'll text him and tell him about your group. He's a veteran. He's an auditor.
I knew as soon as you went off, and as soon as you at first when you went off, it was me, her, and Mike and Snark and Sass. There's only 3 people in there, and now I have 6 that are watching. It popped up as soon as she blocked that other one.
Amazing.
Sounds like you guys are going through some hell.
It's just me and Jeremiah. I guess somebody wants to, pardon my language, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe that person that wants to fuck me and Jeremiah. He's obsessed with both of us.
He is. At least there's you guys can pal or pair up, but I just can't believe he's fixated on 2 people.
I'm not wiping my ass from here out ever again.
Me
Why?
neither.
Why?
Me neither.
He ripping my ass home.
Oh,
right?
I didn't mean like that. Oh.
Preston,
Yeah, what's up?
I just noticed an alert that Slammy put out another video in the last few minutes talking about liars.
Wow.
So, anyway, it's in the chat, so I'm going to go enjoy some more bullshit lies for a moment. I'll be right here.
All right, buddy.
But anyway, there's some more fruit of the, yeah, if you could call it fruit.
All right. But yeah, Jeremiah, I knew it wouldn't be long before I got trolls in here because it's right at the 2-hour mark, and that's when they started coming in last time.
Did Judge even have a live tonight? I don't think he did.
I don't think he's had one the last couple of nights.
Does he have people watch him?
Yeah, he does.
Spew all that stuff and say all those weird things.
He's got over 300 subs right now.
And they listen to that stuff? Oh.
Yes, they do.
But you notice he's got over 300 subs, but it's the same 6 people in his chat over and over and over.
It's
the other people are lurking and recording it.
Yes, they do that.
No, he hasn't had a live tonight. If he did, he took it down. But no, I don't see it.
So they can watch it over and over and over again. That's what they like to watch.
Excuse me just for a minute, everybody. Mike?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Tap into Edison for me, will you? I need some extra cash.
What?
Says tap into Edison for me. Electrical company, gas company, something. Jeez, oh man, you got a heck of a board of monitors. Jeez, oh man.
He does. I wish I had that set up.
Wow. You big tease.
Thank you for coming in, and I apologize for you getting caught up in the drama. I apologize for that Snark and Sass. Love you.
If I ever get my setup hooked up, I have 8 computers, 6 laptops.
Dang it! Are you gonna have a garage sale?
12 monitors and 2 50 inches.
Why? You can have like this whole desk of stuff and be monitoring.
Because I run a music studio also.
Oh, that's why.
Oh.
Everybody's like, well, you got all this shit. Why don't you sell it? Well, no, I can't do that. It's mine, but it was given to me through music producers in Nashville. So it's got a lot of sentimental value.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel bad. All I got is a cell phone and a laptop.
That's what I have.
I mean, I did.
Hey, don't feel bad.
IT for 30 years, so I mean,
bro, don't feel bad, man. For the longest time, I made all my music off of cheap laptop that it took 10 minutes for the windows to open on it.
See, music's hard for me because it involves math, so I can't write or do any of that stuff.
Well, you know what? I feel so bad. I'm going to feel like jumping out the basement window. I'll teach you guys.
My son's a DJ.
Yeah, but it's simple math, really.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8.
2 4s, 6s, and
I can't even run my StreamYard. I'm having a hard time yet.
then your off count to 3 times 3.
I ordered the T-Mobile Wi-Fi, so I'm hoping that it's as good as what everybody's been bragging about. Because this one I have right now is just too expensive. I have a cable with what's the name of this company? Shoot, it's not Dish. It's the other one. Anyways, they're too high. Nope, it starts with an S.
It's satellite.
Yeah, I think no, it's not satellite. Dish is satellite. It's crap. I forgot. Jeez, that's so stupid. I know I'm getting old now. Do you know who jinxed me? That lady jinxed me. She jinxed me. I'm older now too. I'm forgetful. But anyways, I'm just that it's only going to be $50 a month, and they say it's like instantaneous because there's so many towers around. So we'll see what happens. They mailed us the stuff. So
Did you say $350 a month for Wi-Fi?
No, I paid $200. I paid $200 for. No, it's going to be $50 through T-Mobile.
Is it Spectrum?
$50 a month. Spectrum is the one that's too high. Yes.
Yeah. That's Xfinity's sister company.
It's way too high. It started off really low, and then all of a sudden, it just kept getting higher and higher and higher and higher. And then we had the HD boxes. And we don't need those.
But Spectrum's internet,
and we got gigabit fiber in Nashville for $50 a month.
Would you get the cable too? The TV?
No,
or just internet?
I pay DirecTV for like $50 a month.
Yeah, we're gonna just use the Fire Sticks because we hardly even watch TV anymore. We watch YouTube, and just the Fire Sticks can help us get on the big screen that we have. So
yeah,
I can't believe that I'm cutting my cable after I've had cable in my house probably for 20 years.
Spectrum's internet though is 10 times faster than Xfinity's.
Yeah, it is.
I have gigabit downloads, man. I don't know how much faster you can fucking get. I mean, it's fiber. As fast as you can get. I mean, I upload stuff at 300, 400.
I don't know what any of that stuff means.
Yeah, my phone does that.
Yeah, I could download like a 7 gig movie in less than a minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking fast. Y'all are probably limited to 128 up to 2, 3 down.
I downloaded every episode of Criminal Minds from season 1 to season 12, and I downloaded it. How long do you think it took?
I don't know.
Hours?
2.5 minutes.
No way! Come on, really? Wow.
No, I'm not.
Technology's
Yeah.
progressed. We're getting smarter, aren't we? Well, not me, but
Well, is that, and if you get a computer that has a lot of fucking RAM, and it'll do that. If your computer's better, the better your computer is, the better the internet will work too.
yeah,
They
on my
don't
computer, I don't know how to clean it. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna have to Google it. Defrag it and all that shit.
That's really not true, man. It's this. If you've got a computer that's less than 5 years old, it's faster than your internet.
Yeah, it's less than 5 years old. It's a laptop I got from Walmart, but it's an HP.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart has some good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm using as an HP.
And I also have a Chromebook too.
I got 3 HPs and 4 Dells. And then the laptops are Dells.
Yeah, I just did like a speed check on mine. It's 940 megabits down and 900 megabits upload speed.
Ooh, okay. Whatever that means.
That means it's fucking fast. I mean,
Yeah, I hope my T-Mobile's fast. Come on, it's got to be
theoretically 1,000 is as fast as I can get.
But I mean, I'm sure the T-Mobile is as fast as what everybody's saying. I hope it is.
I don't know. Is it?
I mean,
we're in Texas. I mean, what part?
It's
of
brand
Texas?
new. I'm in Fort Worth, but it's a brand new program that they're having.
T-Mobile
So
home. Hold on.
T-Mobile
I'll look
home,
at it.
home. They're sending me
I'll look
that
at it.
stuff. Oh, cool. Please do, because I don't know how to decipher it. I should have called Extra Good Citizen since he's an IT guy.
That's what I did for 30 years.
And yeah, you were doing it before they had like classes for it. You were just like
I started.
still had the binary thing or whatever.
I started when Windows first came out.
Phew,
About
that's crazy.
1987 is when I first started working in computers.
Oh, we had the internet back then.
Yeah.
The internet's been around since the 50s.
It's just weird, like screens. I remember, and then when they started having like pictures, like right here, this picture right here that I'm looking at, me and you, and it's just like, wow, that's on the monitor, and it used to be those little numbers, the dots. And then the Razor phones came out. Remember the Razor cell phones? Oh, where they're like had those light up numbers.
Well, you're talking about the T-Mobile internet, the 5G home shit that they're coming. All right,
yes,
I'm looking at
yes, it's new. I mean, I didn't look at the website or anything like that, but people have told me, get the T-Mobile. It's really fast. I got it.
Well, it's 5G to your house, so they give you a 5G router in your house. But I don't know what the throughputs and stuff are.
They're mailing it to me. I'm gonna have it by Monday.
Yeah, they got everything on there about it, but there's no place that they're showing me what their limits are going to be on your 5G.
Oh, I hope they don't have limits. I hope it's not like the phone limits.
Yeah, but your data is just 50 gigabytes a month, or data
Is that
coverage
good?
is for 50 gigabytes. So after 50 gigabytes, you might have to pay something. I don't know.
How much is 50 gigabytes? I don't know what that means.
On a telephone, it's a fucking lot. But if you're using computers and shit too, and they're downloading music and
no, we don't download music. We don't do any of that. We just watch it. Yeah, we don't download stuff, so it probably will be pretty fast. Because we use a Fire Stick for the TV.
It's going to be downloading TV, streaming TV. So
yeah,
I don't.
Well, I hope it works. We'll find out. We'll find out on Monday. Because my
5G is pretty
my cable
quick,
bill is too much. But my cable bill was just too much with the cable and with the we have the the internet too.
Mm-hmm.
So they gave us a COVID price when we started, but that price is gone now, of course.
They talk about the faster speeds, but they don't have it fucking listed anywhere what their actual speed.
Ooh, that's deceptive. But the guy was saying on the phone, of course, the salesman's going to tell you anything, that, that they have so many towers that there's never a problem. And there are towers. If you look around, I never realized how many towers were out there.
Yeah. See, after I did all the IT work for Dell and Vanderbilt, I started working on those towers, the satellite towers. But then I'm retired now.
But you still have a lot of IT stuff there, I see.
It's 40 megabytes of data. What's the fucking speed? All right, hold on.
If it's the same as this one, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not bad. It could be. I mean, it depends on how many people are using each tower.
There's two.
It could be like up to 1,000
people are using a tower.
Yeah, it could be 60 megabytes to 1,000 megabytes. Just depending on your connection.
This is going to be the same. Good. It's going to be the same tower as the phone is using, right?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's not bad. If it's just, how much is it? $50
It's only $50 a month. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, my speed's constant. It's the same all the time.
How do you do that? Well, because you're an IT guy, I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, no, because I'm wired. You're going over the over the wire, so like if a thunderstorm's coming through, and
I'm gonna go ahead and dip out, brother. You have a good night.
You too, buddy. Thanks for coming up.
Good one, guy. See you in a while.
But if you're
call me when you get a chance later when the sun comes up. All right, Press.
All right, I will.
All right, bro. Later,
Thank
everybody.
You.
Peace.
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 That's probably a pretty good deal.
It's not an introductory price either. It's like for 2 or 3 years, they said.
Well, it's just wireless. I mean, I'd rather
Yeah.
have it. I'd rather be hardwired to my house and then
Oh no,
then
don't tell me that.
do wireless in my own house. So,
Oh well,
because
we'll see what happens.
being wired, you get a constant speed. With the cell, it's depending on environmental
Oh
everything. It could fluctuate. So,
yeah.
but it's still going to be pretty damn good.
How come that when you go to Starbucks, the internet runs so fast there?
Where?
Starbucks.
I mean, they're hardwired to the Starbucks, and then they use their wireless out there.
I guess
Not
I
going
don't
to be
know.
as
It
many
just seems
people in there.
stronger. It just seems stronger that they every
Just
time
gonna
at
have a
Starbucks
you're
it goes
just gonna
really
have a good.
fast.
You're just gonna have a good signal there. Are you using their wireless at
Yeah,
Starbucks?
when you go to Starbucks and use their wireless, it goes really
Yeah.
fast.
It's like lightning speed when you use theirs.
Yeah, why is it? How come I can't get that at home? I guess it's really expensive at home, huh?
Yeah,
No,
probably
it's
is.
no. The thing is that the internet coming to the Starbucks is wireless over a cable.
Mm-hmm.
Then they put the Wi-Fi hotspots up with really good signal.
Oh,
So you've got a great fucking signal. You're gonna get fast speed. So when
right.
you're on wireless, it all depends on the signal. If the signal's strong, you got a better speed, better
Makes
connection.
sense.
Yeah. It just depends on the source. I mean, Carolina, you got a fast car. I mean, if you had a shitty car, it doesn't go fast.
True.
But
I guess
but
that's
you
a good
have
analogy.
you have a fast car. If you get in your car, you can go fast. If you get in my
Right.
car, you can go, but not quite as fast. And it's the same thing.
We just drop it down in a lower gear and stop
Yeah.
it.
hmm
Wow. Well, at least people are being nice in the chat today. They weren't very, very nice last time I was here.
Oh no, they wasn't, were they?
No, I was surprised actually that they were so hateful.
You just don't
Yeah,
pay
I'm so-
attention to them, and they'll go away.
Usually that's exactly right.
Not worth wasting your time on even worrying about them.
They're
Yeah,
everywhere
sure.
though. Not just in this community, but everybody's community.
Nah, not really. They just go. I mean, they don't have anything to do. So,
Sad, man.
and then they fuck with people that don't think they won't put something upside their head and do them.
Yeah. It's so sad that they don't have a life though.
Yeah, it's really sad.
And they all get together and like, okay, we're gonna porn bomb. Who are we gonna porn bomb today? Oh, that's kind of weird to me. Porn bombing.
I know when Jeremiah went live about 2.5 weeks ago, his first live he's done in a long time. They porn bombed him big time that night.
Yeah, when you got someone coming up that you don't know, you make yourself full screen until you see who they are.
I felt so sorry for him when he got porn bombed like 10 times in one night.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
Because they
felt
kept
so
using
sorry for
fake
him.
icons, I guess,
Yeah.
making him think it was somebody else.
I mean, are they just doing it in the chat, or are they doing it in the StreamYard?
In the StreamYard, they went down and they had a video of somebody that he knew, and he thought that was them. So when he let it up, it was either a penis or a vagina or something. It was horrible.
Well, let's see. Let's analyze this. Did he throw up more gay porn? Because that could mean something.
It was 90% penis.
Then that tells you he likes those.
Yeah,
A
that's what
lot.
That's what me and Jeremiah said.
And he's probably picking out the perfect one for you guys. Yeah, definitely. He likes those. But I thought he was married.
Yep.
But he might not be married to a woman. You don't know.
Don't know.
Nope. So maybe that just explains everything. He's just not getting enough dick.
Right? Right, exactly.
That's why he keeps sending pictures of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty sad.
Yep, it is.
And then Too Tall Rob is saying something about Sammy in the chat. It's funny. He's gonna get swammy everywhere he goes, huh? Chitarov. He's a cool guy. Very cool. So have you seen? Oh wait, did I do that there? No, maybe not. I think I already told you all that last time I was here.
Hey, I like the video where I looked at some of your videos. I like the video where you caught the cops having sex.
Oh, I know. Can you believe that? With you know, we had Friends in Code and David Warren out there too.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe
I've
it.
seen
I
that.
couldn't believe it. I thought that would have went really like, you know, viral, but it didn't. But that's amazing what you can find if you just look hard enough.
Yeah, you're right.
So you found, were they a man and a woman or two dudes?
Yeah,
or what?
I don't know. We couldn't tell. It was so far away. I had binoculars too, but I was afraid to creep up on them. I didn't want to get shot. You know, but
Aren't you in
over by our
Texas?
jail. Yeah, over by our jail in Dallas, we have this huge field out behind it where the front of it, that field, it's paved and they charge money for parking and stuff. But a lot of the cops would go out there and you can see one out there. You think there are two, but they never were together like that. But they're probably going out there to sleep or they're going out there to do a report or whatever. Because the light's really bright in the front part of the parking lot, so you can't see that back lot. Sure enough, I couldn't believe it when one got out and crept to the other car. I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman, but it could have been two guys. But there was just no way to explain it, because usually when two of the cops come up to talk to each other, they go side by side in their cars. They don't creep into one. They don't get into the other car with the other guy. You know,
No,
those
they
front
don't.
seats are really small. Yeah. They don't do that. They always go side by side. So that's why we figured it was happening, you know. They do a lot of things like that aren't cool. You know, look how much standing around and stuff they do. I put another video up. I don't know if you saw it. I caught one of these cops watching the who's playing right now, the Astros and the Braves. He was watching the freaking baseball game in his car, like with the lights on and everything. So I'm getting on his ass about it, and he goes, another cop comes running up and he goes, "Oh, dude, he's not working for the city right now. He's doing what we call a part-time. He's working for somebody else." That makes me
Yeah,
even madder, because
I
you know
did see
when
that
you
one.
have a uniform on, right? You got a reputation you're supposed to upheld when you're wearing that uniform, and for him to be effing off on a job like that, where he's supposed to be getting paid good money, it's $40 an hour, and you're watching a baseball game, right? Because it was kind of like an extra security job I think he was doing, because they were having a play or something. I don't know what it was, but it seems like if you're doing a side job, you need to do your work. And those people, all those cops that are standing at Walmart, right? When you walk in, the cops that are sitting there, they're always on their cell phones. Did you ever notice that? Those guys are getting paid by Walmart for like $40 an hour, no matter what state you're in, because it's the union that gets in that price.
Yes,
So
it
if
is.
you're using a car for a cop car and a cop uniform, they got to pay you that money for a side job, moonlight job, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they actually, the city, our tax pot dollars, they have a special lot for those guys, for reserve cars. So I guess it's the older ones that aren't really, they're kind of almost taken out of the fleet, but not ready to really go yet. So they can come and get the car, and with taxpayers are paying for it, we're paying for the gas and everything for him to go to his side job. It's part of the deal that the unions make with the city.
But do your police manage those jobs, or the police unions can set up their own little security companies and do it?
No, they have a couple of secretary ladies that handle all that, handle the jobs for them, because you have to go through them to get them.
Well, then, I mean, but they work for the police, right? So you
Yeah,
can't.
well, actually, they're working for. Go ahead.
All right. So you want to hire an off-duty cop to work your private barbecue you're having?
Right, right.
Can you just talk to any cop on the street and hire him, or you have to go
Yes,
through
you can hire a specific one. You can hire a specific one if you want one. But you mean like
can't just go-
pay him under the table, like pay him rather than.
Yeah, face to
Yeah.
face. Can y'all go face to face and hire him?
I'm sure you could, you know, but if they get
Well,
caught, they'd be in trouble.
Behind the parking lot.
Then you're
That's
making.
when you're on the time to do reports, to take a break, to eat lunch.
What
But
the
these
fuck
two
is-
cops are doing the, you know what?
Yeah, we caught them out there. That's crazy.
fast forward. Why is there a fucking commercial?
Yeah, that's my intro.
Oh, I haven't seen you.
One of my intros.
I always just skip through it.
So on this night,
I know people used to do that. I'm gonna put them in there.
Friends and Code.
They Warren, Friends and Code.
We got 2 cop cars out here. This one I think is writing reports. This one over here, can you see him way over there? Boy,
It's funny that the camera picked it up a lot better than your human eye could.
But he's not hiding from the
Does that make sense?
You just need a night vision device. So you
Yeah, it
can
was
see
night.
what's going on.
Yeah, I do need one of those.
But mine's on a rifle. I think they'd really get mad if I pointed a rifle to them to watch them.
Dash cam on.
See how they park though? They usually park like that, but one creeps from one car to the other. And we had to walk out there. We were already walked pretty far out to see them because they were hidden that dumpster right there from the parking lot. You can't see them because they're behind that dumpster. See? Did you see him move out there? He moved from the.
No, he's not in the car. I see a shape.
Does he get in the front seat or the back?
Yeah, there's a shape. Oh! One went from one car
They
to
drive
the
off
other.
after that because I think they saw us watching them.
I've got it.
And our cars were too far away to jump in and chase them, to see, because we'd walk way out there in that lot. It's a huge parking lot.
Busted.
I know, and David Warren thinks that maybe they were married too.
that was
Like
in
they
this-
do it. He said
that is in this
we're married to
parking lot
other
of this
people and they
car.
still cheat.
No, the cop wouldn't do
It's a
that.
cop car too.
Come on, Carolina.
He's just strategizing.
I was kind of surprised.
You're giving them a bad name.
So he came out of that car and went into his own car.
And then, I think he thought we were following him because he uses his lights to go through some traffic lights over there for no reason.
That guy. He came out of that car and went into that car.
Shameful, isn't that shameful? And they're on. This is like during their time they're supposed to be patrolling and stuff. That's bad. See, it used to be they would be all out in the open. You could see them, but now they hide.
Uh-oh.
They hide so they don't have to work.
Busted.
Yeah, but they're
I'm
not
not scared of
doing.
you.
They're not doing
You
anything
didn't
but
bring
writing fucking tickets and writing reports. So I'd
Yeah,
rather sit on the
you'd
side.
rather
and
them
do
hide.
nothing.
Yeah, but what if
Yeah.
you're being chased by a serial killer, or a Canadian with a hockey mask?
You're in fucking Texas. You have
Oh, the
guns.
sheriffs. They're not even
Shooting.
cops. The sheriffs. Dallas County sheriffs.
You take your protection
are
into
you
your home.
guys doing
You
back
Kyle
there?
Wittenhouse some motherfuckers. That's what you do to them.
Yeah. That camera really picked up some stuff because it was pitch black. Your human eye could not see those cars.
I wish I could.
Only when you look to the viewfinder could you find them out there. That's amazing to
No, that's
me
this one over here sleeping.
how these cameras work so good.
Who was in the truck that just came out? Were they having
That was
a
just some.
threesome?
No, that was somebody else. That's like that jailhouse parking. That's the only exit right there. So you have to drive out to that exit. So it's somebody from up front. It's a huge parking lot. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe y'all let the cops in Texas get so fucked up. How in the hell did y'all do that?
So effed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been in Arlington this past year. We've had 3 citizens murdered by the cops. Nothing's happened to the cops yet. McKinney, which is close to us, it's a suburb. They actually had an autopsy saying that this guy died, and they had video of the inside of the jail where 6 guards killed this man, and they took the evidence to the grand jury to present it, and the grand jury no-billed it. What does that tell you about the presenter? You've got the video of the guy being killed. You've got the autopsy that says murder on it, but you can't get the grand jury to
I'm telling
indict.
you, my camera caught.
What's wrong with you?
One car getting in his own car.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
those
don't
guys got
understand.
away with
Why,
murder.
I just don't understand how Texas let their law enforcement get so out of
No,
control.
I missed that one.
They're really
This
out of
one's
control like
back
that.
here. Or he would have left
It's
too.
because they don't have consequences. Now,
Can you stop the video
Yeah, he's fine,
or
I see
mute it,
that.
Preston?
yeah, it's
Can you
basically
stop
over
the
now.
video?
It's basically
Yeah.
over. But yeah, that's the they're really out of control here, really out of control because they have no consequences. And if you think about the geography of Texas, we're like separated. So you have like Dallas, and then you have another big city here, another big city here, and another big city here. And so the geography kind of separates you, and so they can get away with what they're doing over in this area and in this area and in this area. Really, Dallas Fort Worth, we have like maybe 100 police departments altogether. So we hold them accountable a little bit better. But the ones that are isolated, like Houston, they do anything they want to. San Antonio, they do anything they want to. You know, Killeen, oh my gosh, Killeen is bad right now. They have a serial killer that's killing the soldiers, and they can't catch him. They have no idea who's doing it. He's killed like 14 people.
All right.
In Killeen, yeah.
Keep leaving illegals in.
Yeah, I mean, you just have so many layers of police there too, with the rangers, the county, the local. I mean, God damn.
I say, get rid of the municipalities. Those guys, some of our city cops here in Fort Worth are making like 180,000, 190,000 because they've been there for so long. But really, what do the municipal cops do? What do? They come after the fact and they write a report after the fact. You never see them preventing anything. They come after the fact and they write a report. Right. I mean, how many times have this happened to me once, where you've had something stolen out of your car and you're like, okay, now are you going to dust for prints? And they don't even dust for prints because they don't care. They only solve 20% of the property crimes. They only solve about 46% of the bad crimes like murder, rape, assault. They only solve they don't have any incentive to solve because what do they get for it? They get the same pay whether they solve the crime or not. That's why we have so many cold cases. And if the murder case isn't just laid out, cut and dry, they don't even bother with it. You know, if they have to look for a clue or interrogate somebody, they don't bother with it. Unless the evidence is just sitting right there on their lap, right in front of their faces, then they'll maybe prosecute. But they're lazy.
I mean, the only way to settle the frontier or solve any kind of problem with that kind of local bad guys, you look at our history, everybody had a fucking Colt on their side, and you acted up. They waited till your back was turned, they shot you.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, if we got rid of all the municipalities, like, you'd still have the state police and you still have the county laws. So we have like the Tarrant County Police, and then in their mix we have the municipal police, and they have the jails right next door to each other.
Yeah, but you have to get the municipal. You have to do what's that town down there where they ran a bunch of the city council off?
Leon Valley.
You get rid of those guys, and then once you get your guys on the council, you just cut the pay and cut those people out.
Yeah, but the police union is so strong.
Yeah, but if you control the city council, you just fucking lay them off.
That's how a lot of companies get rid of their business, their people. A lot of Zales did that. A lot of people did that. So I don't know why a city can't.
I went through that twice with Dale cutting people off.
There you go. You know what I'm talking about. That happened to me at Zales when I was working for Zales. We were making really good money in the 80s. I remember the 80s. Yeah, I do.
You were Dale in the 80s?
Zales, the diamond store.
Oh, okay. No. Sorry.
Yeah. So they were paying us really good money plus commission, and then they figured out they could fire one of us and put 5 people in our place, but for minimum wage.
Yeah.
And people were taking the jobs.
Welcome back, right?
I'm getting all this knowledge right now. Trust me.
But
she got a lot of knowledge on her.
But we are so conservative here too that all these people are just blue liners, like blue liners. It's amazing how they just support the police and they're our heroes and they work hard for us and this and that. And then we show these videos and they think that we're editing them to look like that. Like we're not. I'll take out some cuss words.
You do have some auditors that are like baiting the police, but the police are stupid enough to take.
But even if you bait them, they shouldn't. But then I was talking to one in Nakona, Texas. Me and Cody High Roller, and he goes, "I know what you're trying to do. You're just trying to bait me." We're like, "No, we're not. I'm not trying to bait you. If you're going to take the bait, though, I'm just asking you simple questions. I'm not asking you to anything." But
I hate to burst anybody's bubble, but this ain't going to be nothing until next year. You think this is bad? You wait till next year. The way things are going right now, I'm telling you, it's coming down.
It's you vets I've been hearing you guys. I mean, you guys are talking about it more than regular people, and you guys, I mean, you guys are really thinking that there's going to be a civil war.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be more than that.
But
Yes,
you guys are already.
They're getting ready to kill you. The military is going to be on the government side.
I saw a TikTok the other day where they had a train going through South Dakota that had like 50 tanks on it.
No, I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen. UN's gonna come in. Government ain't gonna do nothing. You know, military soldiers, because they don't want to kill their family. But UN's coming in. There's no doubt about it.
But they will.
UN? It's going to come in and do what? Are they going to try to put Trump in place? What are they?
Martial law, everything. Yeah, that's going to be the new world order. It's coming. You watch. We talked about it today on the blog.
Referencing. I might eavesdrop on you guys tomorrow night at 7 because I'm sure that subject's going to come up.
I'll make sure if you're on there, I'll make sure I'll talk about it.
Yeah, but they're gonna only can do that in the big cities. They can't do that out here where.
If they cut the internet off, we're done.
That's right.
They won't cut the internet. They'll just.
Remember when we had the big COVID scare those couple weekends? Remember when in Texas we had some cold snaps where we lost electricity? All they got to do is cut our electricity off and we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Or the food is really the most is what they do. If they cut the food, they got us.
Medical.
That's why you need to be prepared, Carolina.
Yeah, but what if you're prepared and your neighbor's not, and then your neighbor finds out you're prepared? Then they're going to come over and run you and get all your stuff.
Well, that's why you have to fucking kill them.
That's right. You have to shoot them.
But what if they all come like zombies?
Huh?
You shoot. Look, here's the deal,
in the head,
Carolina.
Hell.
If I'm going down, someone's going down with me.
That's what my husband says.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, if it's just one, someone's going down with me.
Well, save a bullet for me because I'm not going to be taken. I'm not going to.
You know.
I want to find some cyanide on the street. I've been asking all around. Nobody has cyanide anymore. But I'm not going.
No one wants to die, but I'll tell you what. For my freedom, I'm not going to be a slave for nobody. You know, I didn't go in this military.
I mean, they would just take me to be gas because I'm not worth anything anymore to them. You know, and I'm already on the shit list.
Oh, they'll pass you around for a couple hours before they kill you.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they would. They would too. Yeah.
You got a dog, Carolina?
A little tiny Chihuahua.
Oh, the Afghanis would fuck it.
They would just shoot it. They would just shoot the dogs. That's police like to shoot dogs when they break into your house too with their no-knock warrants.
That's why you have to shoot them.
But do you think that when these police and the county laws and state police, they're going to have to bear arms against the people? Are they willing to do that?
They're willing to do it,
Yeah,
but there's
will.
not enough of them to fight us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
they're going to want to keep their jobs and food on their table.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
but after we kill them all, then what are they going to do? I mean,
that's where the UN comes in.
Yeah, but the UN, they can't do shit either.
You watch.
It's our military we have to worry about. It's not.
They don't have our military turning against their own people.
Yeah, hell
but
yeah,
why,
they
but
will.
who's going to start? Okay, so who's going to start the war? Like the rich people? Like they're already rich. Why do they want more?
The elitists, they want control.
Yeah.
It's not about more; it's about control. They just want to be able to tell us what to do.
But aren't they already controlling us?
Yeah.
No, not enough.
They want more power.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have too many guns. That's their problem. That's why they hadn't tried to take over yet.
In 1998, when Australia gave away their guns to the government, look at them now.
Stupid. No, I mean it's proven in history. Hitler took away the guns and killed everybody. Mao Zedong took away the guns. They killed everybody. The whole guy from Vietnam, he killed everybody.
But basically, they were the only country that has a right to own a gun. Australia's constitution didn't have that in their constitution.
Australians, even people in our community from Australia, they're still blue liners.
They already have 30,000 coffins for us, and each coffin carries about 5 bodies in each coffin. They're plastic. I just showed it on my. In fact, I had to take it down so you two wouldn't strike me out. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's not enough police to handle. Like if 5% of Nashville rioted and burned the whole place down, the police could not stop it. There's not enough of them.
No, there isn't.
That's what. Right. I mean, what's happened to America is we've given away our freedoms for, quote, security.
Mhm.
So
Yes,
if
yes.
we take that
I hear
security
you.
back on our own, like I do, I don't give a fuck what the police do.
The problem is,
You know, I used to be a big blue liner until I had a run-in with the cops.
I was going to ask you what pulled you over to this side. Yeah, and then it wakes you up, doesn't it? And then you get sad. It's
No,
kind of
I
like
mean,
you go
I
through
was
the
in
grieving
Afghanistan.
process.
I mean, I was a contractor in Afghanistan in 02 and 03. So that basically turned me
Did it
off.
happen over there? Did it happen over there? Did they screw you
No,
over? You said you had a rough run-in with the cops.
No, I had to run in the cops here in Nashville.
Oh, here.
So I'm the most wanted. Well, I'm not. I mean, they just know. I told our ex-police chief that we were going to have a Dodge City day if he ever fucked with me again. I mean,
Hey,
they were trying to put me in prison.
Right,
For
I'm
what?
gonna show this. I'm gonna show this, and
I pulled a
this is
gun
exactly
on
what you're
a
talking
cop.
about.
Was he off duty? And you just didn't know he was
I
a
didn't
cop?
hear you, Preston, but
Yeah,
I said
I
I'm
drew
gonna
down
show
on a
this
cop in the
so
Walmart
you'll
parking
see,
lot
so they'll see exactly
after
what you're talking about.
It's a long
Okay.
story, but me and the city
Appreciate it.
councilman had gone to the shooting
Well, it's
range.
not on your channel.
And
It's
then
something
when
that's
they
been out
at
for a
Walmart to
while.
bar, oh, they're talking. Sorry.
No, we're good. We're good.
Fact that
Yeah, I
we're
want to see this.
reporting on that. So I want to be clear, the company isn't bad. They're allowed to be in business and sell this to the government. In the past, we would see articles about 1 million body bags armor ordered by FEMA, or 300,000 plastic coffins ordered by Homeland Security. I mean, we've had all those articles. We just have never. But people don't care about an article or a news story. They want to see the coffins. So some folks in Georgia.
Yeah, this is what he was talking about the coffins. This is the FEMA coffins that
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
they had them out. They had them out when COVID hit.
They really thought we were gonna have it was gonna be bad, and it wasn't.
Yeah, but this was back in This video was back in the 80s.
Oh.
Saw one of these facilities, and we've got Google photos of it and ground photos and video of it, and it is more than 500,000 of these giant coffins stacked outside. You'll have big stacks of lids and then stacks of the coffins, one inside the other.
Maybe they just overordered.
They also have other systems that you can go read about. They also have urns for your cremated body. And this is in Georgia. The company is Polyguard Vaults, but they're in Alabama. This is a separate area, a FEMA leased area, just sitting right out by the side of a highway for the last couple years. And finally, we'd mentioned this before, but finally, this is really getting big news on the web, and a big report's being done by Kurt Nimmo right now. In fact, it may be up. I know he's working on it. They have it up by the end of the show. Why are tens of thousands of plastic burial vaults stacked in a field near Madison, Georgia, is the headline. Polyguard Vaults, and you go to their website, and we also have photos of the trucks, giant 18-wheelers, huge 18-wheelers with these extra
rats
long
right there? That look like rats.
flatbeds, just totally stacked with the coffins that go one inside the other like plastic, who fully took over when they killed President Kennedy in '63, and now under PDD 51 openly says that the White House is a dictatorship and that Congress has no authority. The chairman of the Homeland Security Department for 6-7 months. It's been going on for 11 months total since one of the people on the committee asked to see the documents. They're not even allowed to see the fully declassified / classified version. But on the cover sheet of PDD 51, Presidential Decision Directive 51, it says that the president is a dictator. People say, well, everything will be all right. Barack Obama will soon be in, or John McCain will. They're just puppets. They run nothing.
Right.
They're there to carry out their orders. Understand? It's that executive branch that allows the private corporations that have hijacked our government to have, at least on the surface, the look of government. But a president declaring himself dictator is totally illegal and illegitimate. See, that's what you got to ask yourself. Do you stand with the Bill of Rights and Constitution, or with the New World Order? Do you stand with the Republic and the Founding Fathers, or the dirtbag globalists? We'll be right back with the second hour and your calls.
That's what I was talking about right there.
Those are tough questions.
But yeah, that's what that's basically what Rice was saying about you'll be seeing the coffin soon.
They also have guillotines. They had it on
Yes, they do.
a year and a half ago in Georgia, and they just took it off Google. Just bang. Yeah, but they're ready for us. I'm telling you, they're getting things ready.
I wonder if the vaccination's going to kill people. Like, is
Beg
it
your
is
pardon?
got a timer on it? Well, I mean, all the people that got vaccinated. I wonder if that's actually some kind of, I don't know.
I think myself the vaccination. I mean, I respect everybody's right to do what they want to do, and if you get the vaccine, that's on you. But I think the vaccine is the government to put a chip in you to track you, or some type of invisible
Like a
tracking
dog.
device inside your body.
Yeah, it's getting bad, everybody. You know, I hate to scare you, but I'm just trying to make aware
But
of everybody what's going to
now,
happen.
I heard that there was 120,000 immigrants just waiting to rush the border too, for some
They're on
reason.
their way. 50,000. That's the next batch. That's what they're saying. It's growing as it comes.
Because they want them to be voters or something. I don't know.
Right. That's right. That's right. What's going to do? They're waiting for the reconciliation bill, and that's when it's going to happen. They're going to get them as the American citizens, and they're going to vote. Now, these people are going to be so happy to be in here. They're going to vote for Biden. The problem is when they start voting, we're going to be just like Venezuela. In the same country they left is going to be like America. They're going to destroy it.
But see, they couldn't handle the food situation in Venezuela. The socialism just didn't work there, and plus they took away and murdered lots of rich people to get their businesses and the houses.
Mm-hmm. And that's what's going to
A
happen
lot of
here.
people disappeared in Venezuela. A lot of the rich. We have so many rich people, though. We got a lot. You cannot believe how many homes over here are sold over $350,000, $400,000.
Right. So, how many people do you think it's going to take to overthrow the American government and take control back?
Every bit we have here, all of us. Seriously.
No, I mean, there's 400 million people here, 200 million men. Out of that 200 million men, how many are going to fight?
Probably about 100.
Of that 200 million, what percentage of them would have to fight to take the government over?
Well, that'd be a hard one. I wouldn't know for sure. If I told you, Mike, I'd be lying to you. I'd be lying to you. I wouldn't know. I don't have the figures on that.
Yeah, but it don't take many. That's what I'm saying. I mean, with the technology and shit today.
Oh, you're talking about if the government took over us? No, you're right. Yeah.
Us to take back over from the government.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of hard. Once they get it, once we lose them, it's going to be hard to get them back.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to have enough people who are going to want to fight. As long as they have their food, as long as they have a house, they're not going to fight.
Well, the military people will, like me and everything else. It's going to happen.
So, okay. So I thought, so the UN is going to come in, but who's going to come in before the UN? Are they going to convince another army to fight against its own people?
I don't know that. If I told you, I'd be lying to you. I don't know. I don't know, but I do know that the UN will be coming in on us. I know that much. How they're going to implement it and how to start it, I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you.
They're just going to take away our food. That's all they got to do is just take away the food.
They were trying to get the UN to come in back in when Bush Jr. was in office. He was trying to get UN to. She was trying to get Congress to sign an order over to let the UN come on in and start training our soldiers and stuff, which somehow it passed and it went through. So UN started training our soldiers, and our soldiers started going to overseas and started training with the UN soldiers. And for a while there, you would have seen a couple of trains that had the UN vehicles on them coming to the United States.
Yeah, but did you not just see how bad our soldiers are at training other soldiers? I've been into training soldiers in Afghanistan for 20 years. They let 30,000 redneck Taliban take the country back over in a month.
And they stole all our equipment, and that's it.
Now,
America didn't even care about that equipment. They could have just sent that back first.
Every one of them had a machine gun, 240s, Humvees. It would only take 1% of the men in this country to stand up and fight to take it back over. We don't need 3%. It's just 1%. That's all we need. But Carolina, it's the trouble is there's a lot of women that are soaked into the government. I mean, that are hard to fight. Men don't want to fight unless there's something to fight for.
Right. Right.
I mean, that's why black men.
Well, they're going to pitch that freedom. You got to fight for our freedom. Freedom.
Yeah, but equal women is bullshit.
I don't want to get in there and fight. The Israeli women do. Israeli women go in there and they fight just like the men.
This is what I was talking about. CFW.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
But the Israeli women are still women when they're not in the military.
Right.
They act like traditional women. They don't act like these cunts we have in this country now. Sorry, Carolina. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
You see this right here, CFW. It says UN vehicles and trucks spotted in the U.S. weren't purchased to address imminent economic collapse in America. They were built in Virginia for UN operations abroad. But there's your United Nations vehicle.
What? So they're not even going to ship them abroad. They're going to leave them here for when they need them.
Exactly.
Now you get the idea.
So they're already conspiring with them.
See, it says right there, UN vehicles has been quietly positioned in action in Virginia and Kentucky as a preemptive response for imminent economic collapse.
Do you know what they're going to do? What they're going to do is they're going to start some kind of riot again.
No, they're trying to break the system to want everybody dependent on the government. So
well, yeah.
Y'all see that date right there, right?
That's 16.
24th of June, 2016. So they've been in the United States since 2016.
Well, they're building them here. You know, that plant in Kentucky builds those fuckers.
But they're 5 years old by the time they get them.
Yeah, but they don't have UN soldiers here. You know, can fly them in, but I mean, that blue helmet makes a beautiful target.
Well, you know, Mike, I'll tell you something. They build everything else in China. All of a sudden, they're going to build UN trucks over here for what reason? You know, I mean, seriously.
If we're paying for them, at least our government was smart enough to pay our people to build them and ship them over there. Why would, most of the time our government's so stupid, we pay a French company to build them.
Yeah.
But at least we were smart enough to make sure the trucks and shit were built here. I mean, it's like our guns, we sell guns every fucking where, and ammo, tanks and airplanes.
75% of your veterans go to a physician or a VA, and they're foreigner doctors that come in here, not military doctors, foreigner doctors.
Oh yeah, on the Indian.
They don't even give a shit. Yeah, I mean, just government's giving away everything to everybody.
But they're not bringing any income in. They can't be giving away so much stuff and not have anything coming in.
I mean,
you can put all the stimulus checks out.
I mean, put Wrights in his little scooter out on the road, on the side of a hill with a rifle you buy at Walmart. I guarantee he'll kill 4 or 5 of them before they kill him. Might not even do that, because after he kills 3 or 4 of them, sniping them, shooting them in the head, they're gonna run off. They're gonna come back with a drone and look for him and drone his ass.
Man.
Oh, I have an extra infantry badge when I left. Believe me, a sharpshooter. They wanted me to go into sharpshooter school, and I told them no.
Yeah. But
Florida people could hire. They could hide in the Everglades.
Buy a deer rifle. You just gotta kill them. I mean, that's what happened. Just like the Taliban did. You just swarm them and kill them, and they'll run away.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to fight for. That's what's wrong with our country now.
Yeah. Because the Twin Towers, we had something to fight for. Remember?
Not really. I went and did it. So.
Sense of pride. How dare they spring?
But
look at our children now.
We've got to get the families back together in this country.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. That's right. Yep.
But I mean, I'm all for equal rights for my wife, but she's not equal to me. I mean, I'm fucking, I've had a stroke or walk around like I'm drunk, but she can't fight me. She's,
The reason I got in this mess because I got in a car accident, not car accident, but a car walking across the street as a pedestrian. I had to make a choice whether to pay my wife's insurance, medical insurance, and not have mine, and go to VA, and hopefully, God, I could get fixed. Well, it's a good thing I did because my wife got breast cancer, but she survived, thank God. But it was the right call for me, you know.
Because it's a gamble. Buying insurance is a gamble.
I welcome your conference's focus on building inclusive and sustainable cities and communities.
This is a UN in
cities can steer
Utah.
us towards inclusive growth and serve as models of harmony among diverse people.
This is just all about control.
Yeah, it is.
Emergency
So who are the world leaders going to be? Beyonce and Jay-Z?
low emission development.
No, be like
United Nations and
fuckers like
look to you
rich
for
people.
ideas and solutions.
Oh, like Bill Gates, of course, duh. And all the
Yeah,
people
oh, yeah.
from all the people from that Shark Show.
Bill Gates is the one that started pushing for
Mark
the
Cuba.
well, actually, he's the one that actually technically invented the vaccine for
Yeah,
the thing you
yeah.
can't talk about on YouTube.
And
And then-
Rockefeller's the one that started the United Nations.
Yep,
Oh,
that
nice.
is true.
Well, tried to get it started on, but
I've
they
read
didn't
that,
want to
guys.
join. They didn't
I'm
want to
gonna
join
find
in
out.
World War One.
I'm going to go find a video of mine, and if it's okay, could you play it there, Preston?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me find the one I'm looking for. I forgot the name of it. That's what happened when I got hit by a car. I get short-term memory. Hold on.
Short-term memory affected.
Yeah, well, it's when I got hit by the car. My head hit the windshield.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Now he knows what a deer
He's lucky
feels
to be.
like.
He's lucky to be walking around.
I'm sorry to make fun
Yeah,
of
what
you,
you-
right?
No problem. Don't bother me. Trust me.
Know what a deer feels like.
I'll be right back, guys. Thanks, Preston.
You're welcome.
But I can't believe people want more government control. Just, I
They
mean,
trust the government.
no, they don't
I think-
trust the government. They just get hooked on it. I mean, 80% of the black women, 80% of, blacks are born fatherless. That's killing our country. But they're bringing these poor people in from like Venezuela and shit, and they have
Right,
strong
right.
family.
Values.
Yeah, I mean, the Democrats think those are the people that are going to keep voting for them, but those people are turning away from this shit. They see that our Democratic government's trying to make us like Venezuela. That's why they've been every election cycle is going up 4 or 5 points for them voting against it. But we have so many Republicans that are technically Democrats in the system right now. It's fucking killing us.
Do you think they're going to try to run Trump again?
Yeah, he's going to run again. But I think if he does it, he's going to do it different this next time and just wholesale fire thousands of people in the government. They should do away with the whole State Department.
Oh,
Top
yeah.
and bottom and fire
We'll get
them.
rid of our police municipality, but no, Greg Abbott, our freaking governor, he's just so pro police and pro prison.
Well, I'm pro prison if you do something wrong, if you hurt somebody, but I don't want you in jail for weed and shit like that.
Well, we have in our county jail right now. I've been trying to work hard on this one. We've had so many in custody deaths. It's crazy. We had 3 last month, and we had a baby born up there. They didn't know for 2 days because they had thrown her in solitaire and not let her have her 1 hour out of the cell each day. We've got people committing suicide left and right in the jail. It's just it's awful. But we have 400 in there right now for tickets only. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have
that's
yeah.
against the law. Well, they
Right.
finally, we had a county in Tennessee that was doing that, and it's unconstitutional.
It is, but they can get away with it here. We don't have a public defender's office. Your lawyer is appointed by the judge. If I'm the judge, I'm gonna appoint my friend who I know is just gonna go along with everything I say in court. So we have no public defender's office. We have cameras that have caught officers beating up prisoners. Just sad. they keep a lot of them naked down in the mental health area, so they can hose them off easier. So no dignity whatsoever.
We wouldn't have to worry about all the crazies and retards after we have a good war here. They'll just all get killed. That's why there's not that many in Europe right now. For 1918, 1940, they all died.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't take care of cripples when you needed people to fight.
Oh man, this is scary stuff. I was hoping it wasn't going to be in my lifetime. But I mean, my kids, I feel bad for my kids.
Yep.
Well, it's the baby boomers. I guess, what are we, millennials? What are we?
I think.
Yeah, we're considered
Gen X.
millennials.
We're actually Gen X, right, Carolina?
Generation X? I don't know.
Yeah, we are Generation X. That's right. Yeah, we are.
You're not. You're not that old.
I'm 50.
Oh, that's right. I guess you are. You're Gen X.
Yeah.
I technically could be a baby boomer because I was born in 65.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta jump off. I gotta go to work in the morning. I don't know why I stayed on here so late.
Yeah, I got to get off too. I got to go be at work tomorrow.
Let's just blow work off. We don't need work.
So I don't have to do anything.
Shut up. We don't want to hear from you. You lucky dog.
Right. If you're still out there, we're fixing to end this. I will come on your live tomorrow, and
It's at 7:00 Central, right? Central.
yeah, that's what he said.
And it's
then I'm gonna go.
it's V for vet.
Yep, rights for vets. And rights, I'll be over on your chat tomorrow, and I'm gonna go live again tomorrow night, probably around 10:30 if anybody wants to come over.
Something for an after show.
And rights, you're more than welcome to come over anytime you want. And Carolina, thank you for coming up.
Thank you for having me. I
Thank
appreciate
you for
y'all.
coming up. There ain't nobody in the chat anymore, so
They all went to
I would
bed
say
too,
thank
so
them, but
they're gone.
and
They
I
all went to
will
bed.
I will catch y'all tomorrow night. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a live around 10:30 at the
Sounds
latest.
good. So we'll see you on the flip
So,
side, guys. Thank you for having me. I'm gonna hop off.
all right. Hey Mike, before you leave, do you want to when do you want to get together to do that with the vehicle?
I got to get the tags on it first. Let me get those, and because I don't have any tags on it right now, unless you want to drive it around with bad tags.
Alrighty, and get with me on what you want to charge. I get paid every 2 weeks, so give me a idea what you want for 2 weeks or a month or however you want to do that, and then you can write up a contract. I'll sign it.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you just pay cash. That'll be the way it's done.
Yeah, I mean that's all I do is pay cash. I don't like using cards. I'll use them only if I have to. But yeah, get with me on that, and I will see you tomorrow if you come up on my live.
All right, buddy. Take it
All right,
easy.
y'all be safe. Preston out. Catch y'all on the next one.